Hello. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of doing things. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I should check on my phone to make sure. But I'm not tweeting this out, by the way, because I had some things happen to me on Twitter. So I hope you guys get the notification. Or I mean, the thing is, I'm here an hour early, but yeah, I'm here an hour early, which is actually good. So hopefully, yeah, you guys will find me eventually. Okay, so anyways, where is it here? Okay, good. Okay. It seems like all is okay. Good. Oh, I just got the notification on my own about hey girl, Delirian. Long time no see. Long time no see, but at least I haven't seen you like the first one here in like a really long time. And so Delirian, she said good morning to me, good morning to you, good evening to me. Hi, Cherry, as always, Cherry. First off, Cherry, I did not expect you to be here so quickly. Okay, so okay. Anyways, hi, and Cherry, as always, your compliments are too much. But thank you very much. I mean, I really look like I'm about to go to sleep, which I will eventually. But Cherry, how are you guys? By the way, are you guys okay? Because I had something crazy happen to me like a few hours ago, so that's actually why I'm here quite early. So by the way, today is March 14th, 2023. In Korea, we consider it White Day because it is 1 month after Valentine's Day. Technically, this White Day was created in Japan, by the way, but then Korea was like, "Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's do it as well." And so yeah, so it's just another Hallmark holiday to give each other candy on White Day, and it's called white because candy is usually white, I guess. So yeah, if you guys just curious, yeah, that's like a brief history about White Day. So happy White Day, March 14th, but also it's Happy Pie Day, 3.14 pie. So happy Pie Day if you guys like to eat pies. But I have no dessert to eat here. I was planning maybe I should, since it's White Day and Pie Day, I should have a dessert, right? But I'm not feeling a dessert right now. So that's why instead, since I don't have a dessert, do you see here strawberry yogurt crepe cake? Isn't it so delicious? And so anyways, that's why what you guys see here is this really delicious looking cake, to celebrate White Day, Pie Day. I should have gotten a pie. I didn't think about that until now. I should have chosen a pie, but regardless, happy Pie Day. Happy White Day. And yeah, so anyway, so before we watch the MX Chaos TV show. I still don't know what to call that show in English, but for now, thanks to Lulu, we could just call it. At least I'll just call it the MX Chaos TV show. So it's an hour. It's about an hour until it gets uploaded. So why am I here so early? Because I had some things happen to me on Twitter, guys. Can I tell you guys what happened to me? But I wonder, did you guys see my tweets by chance? Because they're in response to someone else's tweet. So I wonder if you guys saw them. But yeah, Twitter is not safe for anything, guys. Never. Man, I just still couldn't believe. I just couldn't believe it. But I should always expect it, So when I thought, I say like harmless things on Twitter, I thought was perfectly harmless, but no. Some people would see it as not okay. And I'm like, okay. So anyways, so that's why I'm here early, in all honesty, is that I wanted to like focus on my work up until 10 p.m. and then just get right into the reaction watch party. But I'm like, I just need to let out some steam, so this is me letting out some steam first before we watch MX TV show, which surely will make me feel better as well. And so yeah, so this is just me just trying to make myself feel better. We're gonna watch some like videos before MX TV show comes on, and so yeah, so just enjoy this time with me if you guys don't mind. And yeah, and I can tell you guys about what happened to me on Twitter if you guys are curious, but I'll try and keep it on the down low. And so also, yeah, so that's why I'm not tweeting about this, because those people probably are going to be seeing my tweets and I don't want them to join on this watch party. So anyways, yeah. So let me read your guys' comments. So Cherry says, Today was a work day. I assume it was a work day, so a bit tired, but otherwise all okay. Good to hear. And so this time right now, you just finished work and you're just chilling at home, I assume, which is great timing. I assume that's good. Delarian smiling. Hey, hey. Delarian starts her work day at 7 a.m. Girl, I tried to wake up early today because I usually wake up, don't judge. You could judge me. You could judge me. You guys know what I do for my work, but I usually wake up like 10 to 11 a.m. That's usually when I wake up, but I'm like, no, how can I waste my morning? Because I have a lot of stuff I want to do, so I'm like, I should try to wake up early so I could like finish more work, but no. Today I still couldn't wake up until like 10 to 11 a.m. But it's progress, okay? It's only my first try trying to wake up early today, so I'm gonna try every single day. Hopefully I can achieve it. So yeah, wish me luck. So Delarian, even I don't feel pity towards you. I actually envy you. I actually would like to try to start my work day at 7 a.m. That's personally for me, it would be more ideal for me, so that I could hopefully finish all my work on time. So but anyways, how you doing? Are you okay to watch me while working? I'm always curious about how you guys can do this. So anyways, but welcome, whatever you guys are doing. Welcome. Always happy to see you guys. Cherry says happy White Day. Thanks, girlfriend. You too. Happy White Day. So yeah, we're spending together for White Day and watching MX content. How fitting, right, guys? And maybe White before we watch MX show, we could like watch some Wano stuff. I don't mind that because there are lots of Wano videos I still haven't seen yet. So yeah, before 10 p.m. we can chill and watch some fun stuff. Sarah, hey girl. She says, hi everyone. Chrissy, how are you? I'm okay. So, I'm okay, but I just said like earlier, like I don't know when Sarah came in, but I had some issues happen to me on Twitter. You guys know, Twitter is never a safe place for anything. Even when, I thought I was being discreet to not say anyone's names, but still, some people found me and they have an opinion about my opinion, and I'm like, I understand, but it's so yeah, that just happened to me a few hours ago. And so I just want to say, I think from now on I shouldn't say my opinion anymore on Twitter, which sucks because I want to share with you guys like how I'm thinking and feeling about certain things, but I do know that my opinion is not the majority. I do know that, and that's why I try to be as discreet as possible. But yeah. So anyways, just it sucks. It sucks that, yeah. But anyways, that's why I'm here, to make myself feel better. So it's okay. But thanks you guys for being here. It's making me feel better already. All right, so don't worry. Cherry says she hasn't seen my tweet today. All good. So yeah, so those tweets are in response to people. So I don't know if you guys can see those or not. I don't know, because I don't think it'll show up on your timeline. That's what I'm thinking. But if you guys wanna know brief story. Oh, Sarah, did you see it? So Sarah says she did see it. Yeah. So it got some attention, right? But it's not a lot of attention, I hope, right? I was really shocked about that, in all honesty. But if you guys want to share your own opinion about it, I of course welcome it. Like, I'm always, as you guys know, I'm always welcoming all different kinds of opinions. But those people who are talking to me on Twitter, I think they were I don't know what to say about it because I don't want to, spark anything, but I feel like those people, are not talking to me in an understanding way. I guess let's put it that way, which is understandable if they do not understand me. And so I try to understand them, if you guys get me, but still, it was still kind of difficult getting through that. And I was like, I couldn't believe that what I said actually like bothered them. But I'm like, really? So it's anyways, if you guys want to share your opinions, I don't mind. All right. But I could try to share as much as I can about my experience with those people. And I don't think they're responding to me anymore. Like, I was hoping, they would drop it because I was dropping it. So I was hoping they would be too. And I think we're okay now. Yeah. Their last comment to me was 45 minutes ago. So I think, thankfully, it's gonna be okay, and I hope and I hope no one new like joins in. I sure hope not. So yeah, so that's why I'm like still kind of like on edge about it. And what's done is done. I can't really delete it because all those comments will forever stay there. So like what's done is done, and just Twitter is crazy as always. You guys know. So yeah, so it just kind of sucks. Just FYI, I don't think I can share my opinion too freely anymore, or I'll try to be as really discreet as possible. But then I'll be worried if you guys don't understand, but also if like I'm being so discreet that it would be misunderstood. I also don't like that either. So I'm like, what's the good balance? But yeah, but it sucks. I'm not even a big Twitter account. I don't know how they found me, but they did. And yeah, so Twitter is just never a safe place. Yeah. Yeah. But I guess the only safe place is here on YouTube, right? Because thankfully, I don't think many people here would be watching my 5-hour long videos, right? Only you guys. Not that you guys are like weird. No. Just you guys, enjoy watching me, which is a difference, so it's like kind of rare to like have strangers come in and then give like just you know what I mean. So anyways, for now, and I hope for a long time YouTube will be the best place for us to chat about all different kinds of things, and yeah, so yeah, anyways, okay, so anyways, hi Angela. Oh my gosh, Angela, what's up, girlfriend? And like because it's just so funny. No, not funny, but Angela, how's it going? Okay, how's it going? But it's always funny to me when I see you here because it's been like quite often. So anyways, Angela, how's it going? Delarian says, I'm just wondering what happened to cause the change in policy in both Starship and in Sony. Delarian, that's what I was thinking. I really appreciate that a lot of you guys, or I think all you guys, I don't know, but I don't want to assume, but it seems like many of you guys agree, not agree, but like think the same way I do, which I really appreciate because it makes me feel like I'm not alone, which is really nice. But I think majority of other people's thoughts is usually different from us. At least that's how I've been feeling these days. But yeah, Delarian, that's what I was thinking too. And that's why I wrote that tweet saying like, oh yeah, this is kind of weird, because after Starship announced announced the changes about sending letters and gifts, but I safely assumed IM wasn't affected and also Wano wasn't affected, so I fully assumed it was only the guys whose gifts would be sending to Starship address, and so IM is not involved in that, so I safely wanted to assume that IM with Sony, since only Sony handles his gifts, that they are different, and whatever rules they have about him will be depending on them, and so yeah, so that's what I always felt like, ever since Starship announced that. But then I think it was like 1 or 2 days later, I think it was more than 1 day, I think it was 2 or 3 days later, then Sony announced, oh, as of March 13th, which is on the day that they announced it, so as of March 13th, as of today, we're no longer accepting gifts for IM. And I'm like, what? First off, that's like really sudden, but also like, it was just crazy, right? So I just thought that was weird and surprising, right? And so I just gave my honest thoughts about it. First I just wanted to let you guys know, like, yeah, IM is now under this new rules, right? And I just gave like a little bit of my opinion. I personally don't think I said too much, so I just gave a little of my opinion that I thought was like kind of weird, and yeah, because I thought, they would just do things separately. But then why Sony wants to do the same thing as Starship? But granted, it's not exactly the same thing. But the core of the gift giving is exactly the same. Like just suddenly we're not getting IM gifts anymore by mail, but only letters and pre-approved gifts. So I'm like, oh, what the heck? Just what the heck? And yeah, and so so I always thought they would do independently about the gifts thing, but it turns out I guess they're doing the same thing. But I'm like, Sony has a different address, different employees handling his gifts. Like, it still kind of confuses me why he's going by these rules as well, which was first started by Starship. And so those people who were commenting to me about my opinion about this, like me thinking it's weird, first off, one person actually said that my opinion was very harsh. I'm like, wow, I'm like, wow, all I said was that it's weird, and just me being perplexed about it. And she said my opinion being this way was harsh, and I'm like, wow, okay. And so and I said back to her, honestly, I never thought my opinion was harsh. It's just me, thinking that way. um but anyway, so those people tweeting to me about my opinion, they just say that it's so clear. So they're perfectly convinced and think it's super clear that Starship and Sony are working this way. So they're not confused at all. They think that this totally makes sense and it's super clear what's going on. And I'm like, okay, good for you. I'm glad that this is all clear for you, but it's not clear for me. And so anyways, I'm hoping that's the end of it. Okay, so I think that was like the concluding thing about it when I was like talking to those people about it. And that yeah, just leave it at that. And I don't think my opinion was harsh, but I don't know what they're seeing is harsh. And so that's why, like I said earlier, I think I shouldn't say my opinion on Twitter anymore, because what I thought wasn't harsh is actually harsh to someone else. And it's like, how can I predict that? And so that's what prompted them to talk to me about it, trying to convince me that I'm wrong, which they clearly were doing that, but I just try to deal with it as best as possible. But not only were they trying to convince me that I'm wrong, but a part of me felt like they were kind of like belittling me. They're like, how do you not understand this? It's so clear, blah blah blah. So I felt a lot of belittlement by them, and I'm just like, can we just agree to not agree, but let's just leave it in like, I just think this way, but you guys, I don't have to think how you guys think, but I try my best to let them know why I think this way. Like, I don't want them to think that I'm just thinking this way with like no evidence, so that's why I still talk to them to just have them understand why I think this way. But anytime I try to explain it to them, they in turn don't understand why I think this way, even though I'm explaining it, but they can't understand my explanation. So I'm like, okay, so I think, it's best let's just drop it then, and so I hope it is dropped and no one comes into the conversation. Yeah, so wish me luck on that. But I think if anyone else like comments about my opinion from now on, unless it's like very rude, I think I can just leave it alone. I think that's best to do. Yeah, so anyways, wish me luck on that. So that's the summary about it. That's the summary. Yeah, and you guys are free to share whatever you think. If you agree with them, it's totally okay. I just what's the word, like, as long as we can have a nice discussion about it, I'm okay with that. So yeah, but the way that they were talking to me about it, I felt was not best, and I just try to end it as soon as I can. Cherry says, Chrissy, if I didn't have to be at work at 9, you would be sleeping. Get out of here. Wait a sec. What do you mean? So you mean right now? I mean, right now here in Korea is 9:21 p.m. So for you, I assume is like not as late as me, right? And so wait. So Cherry, are you telling me that usually at this time you would be napping? Is that what you're telling me? Anyways, but regardless, happy to see you guys here. Okay, yeah, it's all good. Angela says, you start work at 8 a.m. I can't believe you guys start work so early. Wow. But she needs to commute, so she has to wake up at 6:30 a.m. Wow. Wow, I admire you guys. Even though I'm sure you guys might be jealous of me that I could sleep in until 10, 11 a.m. And I totally understand that. I'm actually really glad that, I don't have a commute work life. But still, in all honesty, like, there's a reason why we start work so early, is so that we could finish, not finish, but so we could do as much work as possible while we're awake, right? And so yeah, so I've been feeling that way. Like, I think I sleep too much, and I should work as early as possible, so that I want to believe if I have like a few more hours extra per day, it would help me finish up a lot more work than usual. But it's still a work in progress. Like, I was so ashamed of myself that I still woke up at 10, 11 a.m. today, and I tried to sleep as early as possible too. But I will do my best. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, don't envy me, okay? We should all be working in the morning, okay? We should be. Yeah. Cherry says, don't mind Chrissy. Thanks, Cherry. She says, some people are just not morning people. Oh, sorry. I didn't think you were talking about morning people. Sorry. Okay. She says, don't mind that about me not waking up in the morning. Okay. She says she has 4 alarms to wake you up. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I don't need 4 alarms, but that's hilarious. You need 4 alarms. Okay, but yeah, you and me are not morning people. That's for sure. Yeah, but still, I should wake up at least earlier than 10 a.m., right, guys? Like, come on, I should, and yeah. So, anyways, I'm doing my best, and you guys do your best. Yeah. Okay. So Cherry says, no, Chrissy, I enjoy your tweets so much. You're so sweet, Chair. You're so sweet. I mean, I tweet about random things, so I honestly don't know, like, and you guys know when I randomly spam as well, but Chair, you're so sweet that you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy them, and yeah, just my opinion. Just my opinion. I think I just need to just be careful on how I say things. So I still want to like share news with you guys, but yeah, I think I just need to just try to be as conscious as possible to not say anything that would make people upset, which is really, really hard, but yeah, that's just the way it is on Twitter, sadly. And Cherry said, oh, you have notifications for my tweets, get out of here. So maybe you saw my responses? Maybe? Okay, well, Cherry, let me know if you maybe already know the story. Sarah says, I get where those people are coming from, but there is a way to say things. People can have different opinions, and people can wonder and question something. Sarah, you get me? Yeah. Sarah gets you. Yeah, I totally get where they're coming from too. Totally. But the way they were telling me was not related to what I was talking about anyway. So like I totally get what they were saying, but it wasn't related to why I said that to begin with, so there in some of my tweets I try to make them, return back to the original topic as to why I said it, so they were like saying things that I'm like, yeah, I totally get it, but that's not related at all to why I said that this is a weird thing, and so yeah, so where we ended off, I think we ended off okay, like not great, definitely not great, but I hope that they just understand where I was with my opinion, and that's it. It's just an opinion, and if they don't like my opinion, it's okay, but I can see, they're trying to convince me to not have the opinion, but I try to, deal with it as best as possible. And yeah, and I think that's the best way to go about it, right? And just hopefully they don't bother me about it anymore. That's my hope about it. Yeah. So Sarah says, I get them saying that a group decision applies to IM too, since he is still an MX member. I just wonder what encouraged that decision. I see. Right. So in the statement about the changing of gifts, they said, Starship said they talked about it with the members to change the rules in this way. And so the way that the rules are changed is like super complicated. They never did this before, but it's super complicated. And I'm like, wow, I do wonder what exactly happened, to do that. But anyways, but them saying that they talked about it with the members, like, of course they had to. Okay, of course they had to. But can we believe that MX is the reason this happened? I don't think so. Okay, so I think something happened. Starship then talk about it with MX guys. It's like, hey, we need to change the gift rules. Hope you guys, understand, like, we have to do this. And MX, I'm pretty sure, would be like, yeah, we understand, we have to do this, right? And so I feel like, they had to do this, except the really, really complex rules, I'm still not sure about that. But anyways, but then with IM though, so those people that was tweeting to me, like, they said Starship statement applies to all MX members, including IM. So then when they kept saying that to me to support their opinion as to why my opinion is wrong, I'm like, we shouldn't assume that, so I'm like, why should we assume that every Starship statement would have IM in it? Because they have said very clearly IM is not in their company anymore. So I think that's also like kind of dangerous to assume that. And so that's why when I saw that statement by Starship, I assumed IM and Wano, of course, is not related to that. So it's only the MX guys whose gifts are going to Starship address, since it's so complex, all those rules, and it's all concerning sending gifts and letters to Starship. So of course, doesn't it make sense that IM would not be involved in that? And so anyways, a few days later, Sony decides, oh, we're gonna do the same way. And I'm like, wow, weird, right? So I see, every time when I think about that moment when I saw that notice, just that's still my first reaction. That's weird. That's weird that, yeah, I am, even though he's not part of Starship, but he still wants to do according to that new gift rule when he doesn't have to. Do you guys get me? So I wonder, like, do I make sense, since those people that tweet at me, they thought I didn't make sense? And so, yeah, so this is like mainly why I think this way. He doesn't have to do that, but yeah, but then the fans that tweeted at me said, like, of course he would, because he's related to that Starship statement as well. And I'm like, really? I don't think so. But yeah, but they say that's why it makes sense to them, because under Starship statement, of course IM would be involved in that as well. But I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me, because his gifts do not go to Starship. So how would that apply to him? And so anyways, but regardless, Sony decides to have that rule too, but only regarding gifts. So like letters and stuff, like they don't have the same rules as Starship. So it's just very simply just cannot send any more gifts to IM except only pre-approved ones, which you have to email them about. That's the only thing. But still, Sony is not as complex as Starship, so I still see it as different. But I still think it's interesting and weird that Sony wants to do what Starship is doing. Yeah, but again, could be just IM. He wants to be like the same as the other guys. It could be, of course, but yeah, but I didn't really understand those people tweeting to me that that it makes sense to them based on Starship statement, and I'm like, huh? Am I the only one that doesn't see that? So, anyways, yeah. So guys, like we just talked about this for 30 minutes. I didn't think it would be this long, but it does help me a bit to talk about it, so I do appreciate you guys talking to me about it, but definitely I'm still kind of not feeling so great after the interaction with those guys. And yeah, I think what bothered me the most of what they were saying to me was really belittling me. I think that's something that's really hard for me to deal with. But I mean, isn't that normal for any person? If anyone belittles you, it's not fun, of course. And so, but yeah, but I try to deal with it as best as possible. And here we are, hopefully gonna have a good time watching, reacting. Yeah, so anyways, but thanks for listening. No worries, and yeah, let's go. Sherry says something must have happened for them to change the rules. Maybe something MX blah blah. Yeah, so I'm sure something happened to change the rules. I assume fans did something where it's like, oh, this is too much, we can't have this anymore. I assume maybe something like that happened. Yeah. Yeah, and Cherry says, I really do wonder what happened. They wouldn't just randomly change the rules. Oh yeah, of course not. Yeah. So they've had these gift rules ever since their debut. So it's been like 8 years that's been this way, and then now suddenly it's changed. And like I really assume, because I know the Korean fandom has gotten more crazy these days. Not only Korean fandom, I think international fandom are getting more crazy these days. So I think something happened. And I do think also because with most of the members going to enlist soon, it's very possible like they don't want to deal with lots of gifts when most of the guys are going to be in the military, so yeah, so but I still don't really, because after Seonyu enlisted, they still allowed gifts to be sent to him, so yeah, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, but I'm assuming something happened for them to want to change the rules now. And situational too, yeah. Sarah says, when I saw the changes both from Starship and Sony, I couldn't stop wondering if something happened for them to decide. Of course. Like, I feel 99% sure something must have happened for them to change the rules suddenly, yeah. And we can know, we can't know what goes on behind the scenes, exactly, yeah. But that's also why I still think it's weird why IM has that rule. Like I want to assume Sony and him, in terms of gift handling, there's no issues. I want to believe that, because there's only one of him, while Starship has to deal with, the rest of them. But we don't know. We don't know. Again, this is all my assumption. But I really wanted to assume, just like how Wano with Highline, like since he's the main guy of Highline, that's why I assume they still allow, freely sending him gifts to the company. Thank goodness. But again, like at any moment they could change the rules, of course. But yeah, but that's what I safely assumed with IM as well with Sony. They don't have many K-pop singers in their company at Sony, so I wanted to assume they could handle IM's gifts okay. So still makes me wonder why with IM separate from Starship that he would want the same rule. It still confuses me. Yeah, Cherry, yeah, she says, what? Why was your opinion harsh? It depends on the person. She I assume she's a female, and so she saw my opinion and thought it was harsh. Yeah. Cherry says, are we just suspicious people? I wonder, Cherry, but the thing is, I'm always like this. So for me personally, I'm always suspicious, always curious, always questioning things. I'm always like this, So yes, I assume most people are not like me, but that's why I wrote that comment after seeing IM's new gift rules, and then yeah, but then I didn't expect some people would be bothered by my opinion about that. It's still, yeah. Yeah, just totally unexpected. Out of all the things I write on Twitter, never would have expected that opinion of mine would make them react that way. Sarah says, that's what I'm thinking too. There must be a reason we don't know about. Yeah, I just hope it's not something serious. Oh my gosh, I sure hope it's nothing serious. I want to believe it's nothing serious. I want to believe. But I just wonder, like, surely they get a lot of gifts all the time, So I personally wondered how come they didn't have stricter rules like in the past, in all honesty. Like, I'm sure ever since a certain point they get a lot of gifts sent to the company, but they never ever changed the rules for the past 8 years. And then now suddenly, now they do. It just makes me think it must be somewhat of a bigger reason than we can imagine, Yeah, so yeah, I still have that feeling. Yeah, and surely the MX guys are okay that they can't get gifts anymore. But keep in mind, like, you can still give them gifts, but it has to be pre-approved by Starship. So I want to believe it's just gonna be like more controlled, and yeah, they get to pick the gifts that they can receive and stuff, which is weird. And so I'm like, what if you just want to give them something small? Like, would they approve of it? I think most likely not, right? So I feel like it's a little bit weird that maybe they would only accept gifts that are like really expensive, really fancy, So that's a little bit disappointing. But you guys can still try if they accept small gifts. But personally for me, I wouldn't want to try unless it's like a group effort kind of gift or something, like giving it a lot of good reason that they should approve of it, because it's quite like big and and something to celebrate as well, like the situation, the timing of it. Anyways, you guys get me, right? So like yeah, so that would be higher chances of the gift getting approved if it's like something coordinated, right? Yeah. So anyway, so I feel like that's definitely better to have more control over that, and not have random things sent anymore. But still I still think it's weird. They were okay with it for 8 years. 8 years, even when MX kept getting more and more popular, they were okay with it for 8 years. And then now suddenly, oh yeah, we're not gonna do anymore. But by the way, I saw IVE. They still have the policy of like send gifts freely to Starship Building for IVE members is still okay. And so I'm like, so it's definitely not for each Starship artist. And so for now, it's only for MX that they have this strict rule about it now. So, so it's just kind of weird what exactly prompted this decision now. Yeah. Hi, Fatine, long time no see. Hi, Fatine. She says, hi, everyone. It's been a long time. Me, too. I said the same exact thing. How are you doing? Cherry says, no, I don't think we are suspicious people. Really? She says, I think we were just curious because they changed the rules suddenly. Yeah. Let's put it that way. That we're very curious. Yeah, I know I know this about myself that I'm naturally just very curious about lots of things. You know, when I see something on the surface as so, I can't help but think more deeply into it, you know? And so I don't know if everyone is like this, but I'm always like that. And so, um, so yeah, so if you guys get me, yeah, yeah. Fatine said, oh, you saw my tweets. Okay, okay, she saw my tweets, and it's not a controversial issue, it's just your opinion. Thank you, Fatine, for saying that. Thanks for saying that. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm still kind of surprised at them, you know, being so serious about it. But I'm like, is this really something to be serious about, you know? So, yeah, so thanks for saying that. I don't think it's controversial at all, too. Just was my sole opinion. Like, nothing more about it. I never, like, try to put my opinion on anyone else. I was just saying, oh wow, this is weird. So it was more like just my reaction. It was just my reaction to it. And yeah, and they were like, why are you reacting that way, basically, you know? And like, yeah, yeah. Jerry says, same. I hope it's nothing serious because, to be honest, we do know that being idols is hard and there are crazy fans and antis. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. So I still think it's interesting. For the past 8 years, they never really had any issue. Or maybe they did, but Starship didn't want to do anything about it. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, yeah. So anyways, I am still curious. I am still curious why the sudden rule change. And we know that the MX guys enjoy wearing lots of fans gifts. We've seen them wear lots of fan gifts, but then we also see them not wear a lot of fan gifts. You guys get what I mean? It's like, you know, because for customers, I helped send lots of gifts to MX guys before, but I still have yet to ever see them wear any customers' gifts, or, you know, with my own gift as well. But so far has only seen Wano wear customers' gifts. So yeah, so yeah. So how exactly they organize and handle the gifts, and like what is able to give to them, what is not able to give to them. Like, I have a feeling, you know, they you know, they pick and choose, you know. Why wouldn't they, you know? So yeah. So anyway, so maybe in some sense, you know, buy your own clothes, MX. All right, they have a lot of money. They can buy their own clothes. And yeah, and so, but still, we can still give them gifts, but it has to be like a big thing, you know, big thing, get approved by Starship. And yeah, so it's not like not too much of a big deal now that I think about it. But yeah, but I'm just most curious what exactly caused this to happen after 8 years, to change the rules suddenly. Yeah. Cherry says, Chrissy, there are research that proves that some people are morning people and some people are night people. I definitely am a night person. That is so fun. That is so fun. So it's like legit, we're born this way. Really? I don't know, because yeah, I do envy those people that say like, oh, I love waking up early in the morning. I'm like, what? I wish I was like that. So knowing if like that is like a genetic thing, I guess that's good to know. I guess. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, I could develop the skill, can't I? You know, and like, you know, if I give myself a nice routine where like I want to wake up in the morning, maybe I could, you know, develop it. I don't know. But I want to believe we can develop it. I hope so. Yeah, but good to know. Sarah says, I never slept until late. What do you mean? She says, I envy people who can sleep for more than 3 to 4 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, to eat. So, you know, we are all interesting people. You can't sleep more than 3 to 4 hours? Why is that? What? I wonder why. Oh, okay. So anyway, so yeah, but to each their own. If that's just the way your body is, so be it, you know. But yeah, for me personally, I can sleep for hours, but I shouldn't, you know. I shouldn't. But I just sleep until I feel rested enough, you know. But if I could, I could sleep 24 hours. I could. But I don't let myself be that way because, you know, I have to eat, I have to work, and I have to use the bathroom, and so, you know, that's kind of impossible. But I could if I want to. But yeah, but Sarah, I hope you're okay. You're okay, right? I hope you're okay. Yeah. Cherry says, I can't for the life of me be a morning person if it weren't for my college in the past. Oh, she had morning classes at 6:30 in the morning, and your job at present. My gosh. The earliest morning class I ever took, and this was in the USA, was at 8 a.m. I can't imagine 6:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I feel you. Okay, and then Cherry says, don't get me started. I could complain for hours about mornings. I feel you. I feel you. We are not morning people. I feel you. But yeah, but you know, still I want to try to wake up early just in terms of like not wasting hours, you know. That's the only thing I regret every time when I wake up so late. It's like, man, could have had those hours to work, you know? So, yeah, yeah. Um Angela says, I'm not a morning person, but I'm forced to be one. Yeah, I feel you. Cherry says, her parents one time wanted to see how long. Oh, I just missed it. Oh no, oh no. Okay, her parents wanted to see how long she would sleep, so they didn't wake you up. Oh my gosh, you slept all night until 12 in the afternoon. Oh my, she got. Oh, and then your parents got fed up since it looked like you would keep sleeping. That's amazing. And so they woke you up. That's amazing. No, I feel you. If I could, I would too. I would. Like, I don't know if we're born that way, but the thing is, like, sleeping is so comfortable. Like, I can't, how can, you know, it's so comfortable, but like, you know, we really don't need that much sleep, you know. We don't, you know, not for over 10 hours. I think over 10 hours is too much. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. But you know, but if I could, you know, just like Cher, if I could sleep all day. If only I didn't have responsibilities or hunger. Yeah, so yeah. Um Sarah says, Starship talking to the members can also mean they just inform the members and they explain the situation to them. Yeah, that's honestly what I thought most likely happened. Yeah. She says, it's reasonable to try and understand why two different companies apply the same rule. Right? Right? Thank you, Sarah, for saying that. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I was questioning. And yeah, and just, yeah, but some people thought was weird that I was questioning it. I think that that's the main thing why they responded to me is only, I mean, responded to my tweets, I mean. It's just they were confused why I thought that way. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Yeah. So Sarah wishes she could relate to Cherry. You know, I hope you guys could, like, I don't know, switch places. I don't know. And then Cherry says, yeah, it's reasonable for people to wonder. Yeah. See, you guys are so understanding, as always. You guys are, as always. Yeah. But there are many people out there that don't think that way, you know. And like, you know, like I said earlier, they thought my opinion was very harsh, but you guys were like, what, you know? And that I was thinking that as well. What? And so, yeah, so just be careful. All the things we tweet on Twitter, always have to be careful. Yeah, Fatine says, you know what? I've been thinking this way. Starship staff approached the rules to Sony since IM is still an MX member, and I think this rules only apply to IM, not the other Sony's artists. Yeah. So Fatine, that's why I was confused about that too. The more that I was thinking about it, you know. Like, yeah, like we can believe that IM also changed the rules for himself too, since the other MX guys are doing the same thing, right? And so, and I assume he said, oh yeah, it's okay, right? But what's confusing to me is that he's not under Starship label. So under what circumstances does Starship control him then? So unless it's really all his own decision, but I don't know. We all don't know. Like, would he really be like, yeah, I don't want to get fans gifts anymore because the other guys are not doing it? I mean, I don't know. So it's so confusing, right? So in my opinion, I still feel like Starship was the main decision maker and, you know, just told MX guys like, hey, we gotta do this, you know. It's like, it's not like they can say like, oh no, we don't want to do this. I don't think so. It's like most likely to be like, yeah, we understand, we gotta do this, you know. But yeah, but then I am separate from Starship. Like, why he needs to be under the same rules? It's still weird to me, right? I like, it still can't make sense in my head, you know, every time when I think about it. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, Fatine, like, I feel pretty sure the other Sony artists do not have this rule. So it's only for IM they have this rule now. And so, yeah, so unless Sony had an issue with IM gifts, then I can understand them changing their rule to this. But as we can see, I'm pretty sure Sony had no issue handling IM's gifts, but because of like Starship having that rule, and then most likely telling them like, yeah, you know, you guys should do the same thing for IM, you know, and they're just like, oh, okay. But I still find that weird as well, why Sony has to listen to Starship. They don't have to listen to them, right? But now I'm confused about that. Maybe they do have to listen to Starship, which is confusing, because I never thought their companies were related to that extent. You know, it's not like Highline and Starship. Highline is legit the same as Starship, but Sony should not be the same as Starship. So you guys, yeah, let's not think about it anymore. I'm speaking to myself. I don't want to think about it anymore. And so yeah, so it's just those people talking to me about it, just, you know, and they couldn't understand me. I'm just like, it's okay, it's okay, let's just move on. But I think you guys understand me, which is like kind of like relieving to hear, because, you know, I was only talking with those people that was like really against me, and so it was just really like, but I you know, I didn't succumb to them, of course. Like, you know, I'm very, it's like very, what's the word, you know, I'm not easily swayed. You guys know I'm not easily swayed. Like, you know, I have this opinion and thought process, and what they're saying does not make sense to me, even though to them makes perfect sense to them. But I'm like, that does not make sense to me, and so let's just leave it at that. Cherry says, oh, she slept for 11 hours. Cool. She says, I can stay up all night, but can't for the life of me wake up in the morning. Isn't that funny? Sarah says, and so now Sarah, no matter how late she goes to sleep, she can never be able to sleep past 5:30 to 6 a.m. I don't know how. What? That's so weird. What? Like, Sarah, are you okay? That you're like that? Is it okay? I think that's so, what? And then Cherry says, what? The horror I feel of you waking up at 5:30 to 6 in the morning. Me too. Like when I would randomly wake up at that hour, I can automatically fall back to sleep, no problem. So, oh, interesting. Sarah says she does it without the help of an alarm clock. She's just used to waking up really early. She says, I wish I was able to experience oversleeping or even just sleeping for 6 to 8 hours. I don't know what to say about Sarah. I never thought that there would be people like you that can't sleep very, very long. Wow. But yeah, no, of course, anything can exist, of course. So, wow, that's fascinating. Yeah. Cherry says, oh, never. Yeah, I started waking up that early naturally. My family would think that I'm sick or something. Oh, yeah. And she mentioned before, she has 4 alarms to help you wake up. Got that right. Yeah. Barbara, hey girl. Barbara says, hi, Chrissy and everyone. She set her alarm to watch MX and welcome what she said. 4:45. Girl, you don't have to wake up so early to watch it. I mean, you can like watch it on replay later, you know. But wow, girl, you're so dedicated. Okay. Hey, girlfriend. She's okay. Yes, and you tweeted me about this. Yes, so Barbara, finally, she got her Monbibit membership fan kit, finally. I think she just got it like a few weeks ago. So happy to hear, finally, in March, she finally got her membership card. So yeah, happy to hear. Cherry says, normally people need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, 6 to 8 hours, yeah. And so past that, technically we don't need that much, right? And so yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah, I should stick to 6 to 8 hours. And, you know, even though I could sleep past that, I shouldn't, you know. I should wake up, get going at my work, you know. But anyways, I'm slowly trying to do it. So wish me luck that I can do it, and also finish my work in time. That's like most important. It's already March 14, as you guys know. I'm my deadlines are really cutting it, guys. And so yeah, I'm really trying to be like, you know, I gotta take it more seriously. And not that I wasn't serious to begin with, but I think, I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, just wish me luck, guys. Okay, so I need to spend as much time as I can to finish my work on time. Yes. Hi again. Fatine says, I am moved to another company to get that freedom. Girl, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, Starship. Yeah, don't get me started to get angry on them today. Yeah, no, don't. Let's not get started. Right, girlfriend? So here's the thing. He is, what am I saying? He is, what am I saying? Sorry. So he is not under Starship. That's a fact, okay? He is not under Starship, no contract with them, but he is still part of Monster X and still doing work together with Monster X. So under what circumstances is he allowed to do this without a contract with Starship? So I do want to safely assume there's some kind of agreement. Like, I don't want to call it a contract. Maybe there's an agreement of what he can do with MX that's not under Starship. But it seems like Starship still controls him. You guys get me? So that's why I was still surprised about Sony having that new gift rule, because it's like I thought they would be like on their own, totally different from Starship, you know, giving I.M the freedom, yeah, that he wants. But after seeing that, maybe Starship is actually controlling things more than what we can see, you know? So, yeah, it's very confusing. But by the way, congrats to I.M. He's finally on Bubble, but yeah, not in the Starship bubble. It's the bubble for stars, and so he very very nicely, yeah, sent us messages like 4 hours, 3 hours after it started. And so yeah, he's just being a silly dude. As always, he's such a silly dude. But yeah, but it still was nice to see him on the first day, and we'll see how often he uses Bubble. But anyways, why did I say this? Why did I say this? Oh yeah, yeah, just because, yeah, that's just, you know, one of the things that's different, because yeah, you know, for since he's not under Starship, he has to have his own separate bubble. But still, it's so confusing how much of I.M is really in Starship, yet not really, right, guys? Right? It's always a big question mark for me. And so 15, yeah, I'm always thinking that way too. Yeah. Yeah, let's not get started to get angry at them. I'm always angry at them, but let's save that for, I don't know, whenever that day comes, we can be angry at them next time. But yeah, guys, yeah, so we already know Minhyuk enlistment date. Yeah. So yeah, many things happening, guys. Yeah, I mean, yeah, many things happening. But yeah, but anyways, you know, I am still so grateful that he prepared us so well. And you know, because if he didn't prepare us since last month, for sure I would feel like, I think I would feel the way that I did when Shawnu's announcement was like dropped suddenly. But then again, we know the guys are enlisting soon. But the thing is, we expected them to enlist last year, you know. So that's why this year that they're still not enlisting yet is like so confusing and stressful for me, you know. And so yeah, so I've always been like on edge ever since 2023 started. In all honesty, it's like, are they seriously not enlisting yet, and it's already March, and is this still nothing, right? And so anyway, so he assured us since last month like he's gonna go soon, and I'm like, I surely want to believe that. But then the Vegas news dropped, and I'm like, are you not going until after Vegas? Like, what the heck is going on? But then yeah, it turns out he's not going to Vegas. And so anyways, so many question marks. Okay, so you guys already saw my opinions on Twitter about it. But yeah, but I'm feeling so good just knowing that Minhyuk is enlisting soon. And I don't think the other guys are gonna do as well as him in warning us. I feel pretty sure they're gonna wait until the last minute, because I feel like that's just the way they are. But while Minhyuk, he's more you know, he's more of this kind of guy, you know. But yeah, but anyways, I really want to believe the other guys will enlist soon, now that we know Minhyuk is April 4th, and that surely the other guys is gonna be soon after that, right? So yeah, so anyways, so I think also thanks to Minhyuk helping me prepare as well for the other guys. Even though they're not saying anything, I still want to prepare myself for the other guys enlistment news any day, you know. And so I hope you guys are too. Like, you know, every time when I see people are so shocked about Minhyuk enlisting, I'm like, he told us ever since last month, you know. But then I think for some people, it's like, no matter, even if you're prepared, you still, you know, you still are like so overwhelmed by the news, I guess. I don't know, but you know, I can't relate with that. But for me personally, since I've been so prepared, you know, thanks to Minhyuk, and you know, the timeline of everyone else is that, yeah, just finally April 4th. By the way, April 4th, that's 2 weeks before my birthday. So I'm like, you know, when I realized that, I'm like, wow, 2 weeks before my birthday. But also, you know, April is my birthday month in general, so it's okay. So anyways, like, lots of memories in April. But I really do hope, yeah, Gion will enlist in April too. I really hope so. So anyways, enough about that, guys. Just 3 minutes left. How time is so fast. You guys know this, okay? Why is time so fast? We have 3 minutes left. You guys have been seeing this delicious strawberry cake for about an hour. I was actually thinking for this hour we were gonna watch, you know, lots of fun videos together, but no. Of course, once I start talking, once you guys start talking, it's no return. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy looking at this cake for an hour for to celebrate White Day and Pi Day, and very very soon we're gonna be watching MX TV show very soon, and hope it's gonna be a fun time. Surely it will. They always are always so fun. Oh, Fatine, you're so sweet. Fatine says, by the way, Chris, you look good with a beanie. Girl, wow, you're so sweet. So, like, when I was, like, deciding what to wear, what to wear to show to you guys, like, a beanie, of course, is, like, easy as I don't have to fix my hair, right? But you think I look cute with this beanie? You're so sweet. You're so sweet. In all honesty, I was thinking, like, don't I kind of look like a hobo? I mean, not saying hobos look this way, but I don't know. It's just I feel, I feel like I don't look put together. So I was thinking, oh, this might be my least favorite look, in all honesty. But Fatine, you're so sweet that you think, yeah, I look good. Okay, thank you, girlfriend. Yeah. Anyways, this proves, like, my perception of how I see myself is totally different than how you guys see me. So anyways, thanks, girlfriend. Okay, so Sarah says, I don't think they must listen to Starship, but it's more them reaching mutual decisions related to group activities, policies. Sony and Starship are separate companies and have their own way of working. Sarah says, I guess they just agreed to enforce the same rules regarding the situation for reasons known to them. Yeah. Yeah, so that's still a confusing thing to me. So I feel pretty sure Starship has the final say in things, So regardless of, like, what other people say, Starship is still the final say, And so it's nice of them, I guess, is that they do discuss it with the members, but it's not like their minds could get changed just by what they say, unless you're a vice president of the company, but they're not, of course, So just what I know with, like, Korean company hierarchy, they're definitely not high in business ranking, so yeah, so that's why just my feeling is that most likely, they have to adhere to what Starship wants in the end, but still they would understand. Surely, hopefully, like, if they didn't understand, that would make an issue with them, but surely not. And so yeah, so with I want to assume he doesn't have to listen to Starship because he's not signed with them, right? You surely don't have to listen to what Starship wants, but that's why I was still so surprised that Sony said that they're gonna do this rule as well with and I'm like, just wondering why. They don't have to, but they did. So just me, thinking about it. And so anyways, right now it's 10 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna watch it soon. Okay, so I just want to finish these comments before we like change topic, and so let's see how quickly I can get through this. Delarian says, well, now that the issue of Starship and Sony's out of the way, now let us mourn the... Girl, Delarian, did you mention that before I said it? I wonder. Sometimes we're psychic. Okay, yeah. And she says, let us mourn the dreaded E word from Minhyuk. Yeah, I wanted to mention it, because how could we not talk about it? It just happened last night. And so, yeah. So, yeah, mourn away, of course. Yeah. But I still hope that most fans were prepared. I hope, I don't want to judge anyone. It's like, if you want to cry, go ahead and cry. It's like for sure I will cry, even though I'm, like, super prepared and I'm really good right now, but I will cry on the day that he enlists. Of course I will. Just like how I was with Shawnoo and with Wano. It's like all 7 guys, I will always cry no matter what when they enlist, because it's saying goodbye. So any kind of saying goodbye for a long time, I will always cry. So that's just me. And but the thing is that, the shock of when they suddenly announced it, like, I still have trauma from Shawnoo when it was suddenly, out of nowhere, suddenly announced that Shawnoo will be enlisting. And, like, all of us were not expecting him to enlist that quickly. Y'all feel me, right? I still have trauma from that, And so I'm glad... Hopefully he's the only one we're gonna have that trauma with, and all the rest of the guys, Wano prepared us pretty well. I felt pretty okay with Wano. Like, I was expecting, and he and again, he wasn't as, like, clear with his hints as how Minhyuk was, but I mean, don't regret. I mean, Bittersweet album. I mean, come on. Then we're, like, thinking, this feels pretty, but still, who knows, right? We don't know, but still, it felt like, all these hints were, like, you know, in our face, right? And then yeah, and then you know, then yeah, and then he had his last concert before enlisting and all that stuff. So anyways, yeah, how Wano did it, I still really liked it. But I still cried a lot, but it was just such a nice bow at the end of it, you know. It was just a nicely made bow at the end with Wano. And so yeah, and then with Minhyuk, he prepared us so well. I'm still so grateful for that. And so the other guys, I don't think they're gonna do anything, but still, because of Minhyuk, like, I'm gonna fully assume the other guys will be enlisting within the next few months. It has to be. It has to be, right? It has to be. So yeah. So I just yeah. So that's why I'm overall okay. And yeah, of course I'm gonna miss him, but I do find it interesting. He's gonna be a regular soldier. Yeah. So we were wondering, you know, would he be a social service worker? But we don't know like to what extent his health is. But yeah, but no, he's good enough to be a regular soldier. So he'll come back October 2024, 1 month after Wano. I'm like, it's really cool, you know. So overall, like I'm overall seeing like more the positive side of it. And like you know, it's also kind of nice to think that they're coming back next year, you know. Next year is really fast. It is, you know, like we're already in March. How are we already in March of 2023, you know? So yeah, so time is so fast. Like I feel like in no time we're gonna see them again, and then they're gonna be like so manly, you know, after, you know, all the things they went through in the military. Like you know, I'm still looking forward to it. Like Sean Yu, so far I think he looks the same. Like, did you guys see his photo from their friend's wedding? He still looks the same, but he looks like, I don't know, he looks like more what's the word, more normal. I don't know if you guys get me, but you know, like because when they're singers, they're like working all the time, so they look like, you know, kind of like tired, and you know, they have to like, you know, be skinny all the time, you know. But then Shonu just looked like such a normal looking happy dude, and I'm like, I hope you really, you know, was having a great time during military work, you know. And so anyways, he's gonna return next month. Where is the time, guys? He's gonna return next month. That's so crazy to me. And so anyways, like yeah, I don't know how long we'll see him, like, you know, this cute little normal looking guy Shonu, but yeah, but slowly he will turn into his celebrity look, you know. And but given, you know, MX, you know, their next comeback I don't think will be for a while. And so I am curious, yeah, how Shonu will be. Anyways, guys, we gotta go. It's 10:05. Okay, it's 10:05. Let's go. Okay. Sarah says, I guess as long as it's related to MX in some way, they will check things with IM and Sony too. I guess. But yeah, that's just assumption for now. But still weird, right? Is it just me that I still find that weird? Yeah. Excuse me. Sarah says he implied his enlistment is soon. I actually thought it could be as soon as during March. Oh yeah. I felt as well, like either March or April, surely, right? And yeah, and so it's gonna be early April. Yeah, it's still kind of soon. Yeah. She says I'm glad we have more time with him, but I'm still not ready to let him go. Of course, Sarah. I know. We're all 7 guys. All feels the same. I know, right? But yeah, but I'm always focused on the positive that they're really gonna come back soon, for real. Like. Yeah, but then with IM, I hope he enlists soon too. But yeah, but it's making me feel better if hopefully they all enlist soon and then come out soon. So yeah. But still kind of wild. Shonu is coming out next month. Still wild to me. I didn't think 2023 would come this quickly, but it did. Yeah, it's wild. And it's still kind of weird too. In the same month, yeah, Minhyuk is enlisting, and then Shonu gets discharged. Like I didn't think they would enlist this late, you know. That's the thing. So even though I'm happy to finally get this enlistment news of Minhyuk, but still I never thought around the time Shonu comes back, that's when the other guys will be enlisting. Did any of us expect that? I don't think so. I think MX guys didn't expect that either. Like Gion said before, like, oh, you know, I didn't expect I remember him saying at a fan sign to someone, like, I didn't expect that it would be this long or something like that. So he in turn just didn't expect that he would be able to delay his enlistment so long, basically. And I was like, interesting. So anyways, guys, we gotta go, we gotta watch this show. Okay. So Barbara says, okay, you just got IM's private messages. Interesting. You didn't get, unless maybe later when Shonu joins Bubble, then you'll get Shonu's, I assume. She said it took me a minute to get the app for Bubble with stars. Yeah. Still takes time, to get used to it. But yeah, happy to hear you got IM's private messages. So far, he did a great job today, and we'll see how often he does it later. Hi Lulu. Hey Lou. She's like, good evening, good morning, YouTube. But she says, I wonder just how much stuff the members are getting and arriving at Starship office that makes them stop receiving gifts and letters. Yeah, I agree. But I questioned that earlier, is that for the past 8 years, surely they had a lot of things sent to them, but then why now? Yeah, they change it. So still lots of question marks. Yeah, but welcome Lulu, we're gonna watch it soon, buddy. Okay, Sarah says, I was questioning his participation in that Vegas event since he talked about him needing to go soon, right? I was the same, but Sarah, I don't know if I was the same way, but I saw that many fans were assuming, since the Vegas show was April 21st, they were assuming that all the MX guys would be there, so that means they're not enlisting until after April 21st. And honestly, I think that is safe to assume. I think it is, and that's why I was thinking that way. But I'm like, how come Minhyuk said he has about a month to enlist, which is past April 21st? So that's why I was so confused, and I'm like, Minhyuk, buddy, you better announce this soon, okay? Because because of the Vegas event, many people, I assume many people assuming they're not going to enlist until after April 21st. But then now we see that's not true, and that's why I have major trust issues with this Vegas event. Like, why book them if they knew Minhyuk wasn't going to be there? Did they, or did they not know? So yeah, I they're so shady to me. And so yeah, so I really hope people are not banking too much on this Vegas event, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. 15 says, maybe in IM's contract were stated, if anything, rules or announcement from Starship that relates to MX will apply to you in your schedule. It's possible, but kind of weird because yeah, what kind of agreement does he have with Starship to begin with? So I want to assume for sure he's not signed under them, unlike the other members where they renew their contract. But IM legit did not renew. He should be out of Starship, right? He should be, but then in the contract to say, oh, still anything related to Starship, when it comes to MX, it still applies to you. Like, would he want that in his contract? I wouldn't. So, but yeah, we don't know. Like, maybe for him to stay in Monster X, maybe he had to agree to a condition like this. Anything can be so shady when it comes to contracts in the K-pop industry, that's for sure. And so yeah, who knows? Yeah. Sarah says, well, Shonu enlisted a day before your birthday. That's right, Sarah, that's right, a day before your birthday. That's right, Sarah. Yeah. And then Cherry mentioned to me on Twitter that April 4th is her friend's birthday, and I'm surely your friend is going to be understanding of it. Like, yeah, surely. And so Minhyuk is enlisting 2 weeks before my birthday, but also like a week before my Monbebe anniversary, the day I became an MX fan. So it's 1 week before that. Man, like April is such a special month to me, but it's okay. Them enlisting in April, maybe that's the best birthday present I can ask for. maybe. Okay, well, in all honesty, guys, I'm going to USA for vacation in May. I was hoping, in all honesty, that they would be enlisting before I leave to the USA, because, I can just enjoy my USA trip, just not thinking about everything going on, and it would be nice to just know that they're enlisting, and then I don't have any work to do technically, you guys get me? And so anyways, so for now, yeah, Minhyuk, yeah, is on April 4th, and the other guys, I hope it's in April or May. If it's in June, it's okay. I come back to Korea in June, but so anyways, yeah. So anyways, April is gonna be a great month. All right, guys. It's my birthday, my Monbebe anniversary. Is my brother's birthday in April too, and what else is in April? There's so many good things in April, okay, guys? So April is gonna be great, all right? So no sadness, is gonna be good, all right? But a part of me thinks, what if someone enlists on my birthday? But you know what? Let's not think about it. But sadly, I did already think about it. But if someone enlists on my birthday, I mean, okay, you know what? Let's not think about it. Okay, let's not think about it. Okay. And also, we gotta go. Let's go. Okay. Lulu says, I feel like Vegas show will be all solo stages and a group song maybe. Lulu, that's the point. That's a point. That's a point. Yeah, at this rate, maybe. Maybe. But still, I have big trust issues with them because if they knew already Minhyuk wouldn't be there, they should like advertise it differently. But so I am worried, like, what if they already know other members are not going to be there either, but they're not going to say anything about it and still going to promote tickets as like, yeah, all of MX will be there except, you know, now you guys know Minhyuk won't be there, but it's like, you know, it's just so shady, right? Don't you guys think it's so shady? And also, you're not supposed to go overseas like super close to your enlistment date. So I'm like, even so, April 21st, like, is that really gonna be okay with whenever their enlistment day is gonna be? So let's move on. Let's go. Sarah says, but we will get Wano and Minhyuk. Oh, I just missed your comment. Okay. Yeah, we'll get Wano and Minhyuk back a month apart. I know. Isn't that so nice? And yeah, Wano in September and Minhyuk in October. Isn't that so nice? I still think that's so good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Lulu says, I was surprised to hear Minhyuk will be in regular army, but that makes his time, yeah, that makes his service time less. That is right. Less than social service, and he would be helping out in disaster relief if there were flooding again. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, wait. So regular soldier, they help out in things like that? Really? Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So I've always questioned it. Like, I wonder if the other guys will be in social services. So I had a feeling, you know, not a feeling, sorry, but with Shonu and Wano, felt pretty sure they'll be in social services, right? Because of all their health issues. But then with the other guys, out of the rest of them, I feel like Hyungwon should be in social service. Like, he always said in the past about health issues he's had. But then ever since working out, I wonder if he's better. But who knows? Because, you know, Wano works out, but he still has those like a very serious health issue that he has to go to social services. And so with Hyungwon, I just wonder if he has that. So anyway, so that's just my guess. But then with Minhyuk, we know he had knee surgery, but we don't know to what extent how serious that knee surgery is, if it does qualify you for social service work or not, because I don't know the qualifications. Of course I don't, guys. Okay, but we're just assuming based on what we've seen so far from other singers. But yeah, but it seems that Minhyuk's knee is not terrible, which is good to know. It's really good to know that his knee is fine and good enough to be a regular soldier. I think that's so exciting. Is it just me that thinks it's exciting? I think it's exciting just to know that he's so healthy, and also that he started exercising a couple months ago, which I feel pretty sure is to prepare for the army, I want to assume. And so anyways, yeah, so he's been working out well, and so I want to believe that he's gonna be okay. You know, I really want to believe. And so yeah, the other guys, Gion is still a question mark, because I know he had some health things. I know he has some health things, but then yeah, he cracked a rib before, but I don't think cracking a rib can make you go to social services. I honestly don't think so, but it depends on, yeah, how serious it is. But still, I know Gion has like other health things that he has, but we don't know how serious they are. And then yeah, with Juhan and we're not too sure, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's just so interesting when we find out these things, right? But most importantly, I just hope they're all healthy, you know. So it's just as long as they're all healthy is most important. And yeah, and so because of Minhyuk going to regular service, yeah, his enlistment time is shorter, and also like, yeah, it's gonna come back around the same time as Wano. It's really exciting. So I really hope the other guys are the same way, but we have to wait and see. Yeah, guys, we gotta go. Okay. Delirium says what's up. Yeah, and the guys are cooking. Yes, in the previews it was cooking. Lulu says the biggest trauma with Shonu. You feel me, girl. You feel me. And also the reality that we will have to go through it another 6 times. Yeah, you feel me, girl. You feel me. But still, I wish the other guys all enlisted in 2022. I still wish that, in all honesty, just because, you know, they would come out earlier, you know. But we have to trust them that they made these decisions for a reason. You know, Wano enlisting right at the end of 2022. I'm like, my goodness. And now these guys able to delay it until 2023. So interesting. And so anyways, yeah, so just prepare. We have 4 more guys to go. Yeah, my math was failing me. Yeah, 4 more guys, and surely it's gonna be soon. So yeah, just wait and see. But yeah, but you know, after the first trauma with Shonu, right, we're a lot better, right, guys? Yeah, I think that way too. Cherry says, I feel like Shonu will be back and they will squeeze in a comeback before Gihyun enlists. Oh, what? What? A squeeze in a comeback with Shonu? No. But I mean I find that hard to believe. That's what I mean. Is I find that hard to believe. But I can't say it's impossible. Of course not. I can't say it's impossible, but I think that would be really unbelievable. It would be so unbelievable to me if they actually could do that. So for me personally, I'm expecting no comeback for a while, and Seonu will be, doing his own thing. Each member as well, each doing their own thing. And like, let's keep in mind for this MX show, they said in the credits like, Seonu is expected to appear. And so now I'm thinking, they're gonna keep doing this MX variety show, and that the members are going one by one, and that Seonu eventually will be like the main character in here, right? Maybe that's what's gonna happen later. That would be interesting, right? And so anyways, yeah. But squeezing a comeback, I wonder, but for now I find that unbelievable. But we wait and see. Sarah says, if Minhyuk is going next month, when exactly will Giyeon go? Yeah. I guess it depends on what type of service he will do. I agree. So given we know they're pretty much the same age, okay, to the exact month, okay, they're the same age. So I want to believe Giyeon is going to enlist in April. If he isn't, that's going to be super weird. But it depends on what service he's doing. So for now, it seems like, oh my gosh, would Minhyuk go into military band? Oh, we don't know. But since he is doing regular army duty, it's possible he could audition to be in military band, but we don't know. But when they tell us if he did get into military band, because don't you have to audition for it beforehand? I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm just guessing. Okay, but anyways, in that article only said an army service. That's all it said. So with Giyeon, I assume not enlisting on the same day as Minhyuk, right? I assume. Otherwise, they would have announced at the same time, right? So let's assume, he will be enlisting later than Minhyuk, but we don't know how much later. But I really hope it will be in April too. And and then we have to see what type of work he's gonna do in the military. And will he be in social service? I don't know. So we wait and see. Sorry, did you guys hear that? Sorry. Sarah says, so when Minhyuk said his enlistment is soon and will probably be in a month, I was expecting the announcement to drop soon. And now we see he's going April 4th. Yeah, exactly. Cherry says, your friend better be understanding. If your friend is a friend, I want to believe they're going to be understanding. All right, girlfriend. All right. Yeah, Sarah said, when that Vegas... I just missed your comment. 1 second. I just missed it. Where's your comment? Okay. Sarah says, when that Vegas event was announced, many thought Minhyuk will be there. Yeah. Which is totally safe to assume, right? But still, I was like, this still doesn't make sense, But anyways, that Minhyuk will be there. Because it was announced before Minhyuk revealed his enlistment date. Exactly. But I was still questioning him being part of it. Yeah. You know, girlfriend. Yeah. But still, many people thought, oh, surely this means they're not going to enlist until after April 21st. And that is safe to assume. But then I wonder if those people were knew that Minhyuk said he will enlist soon, And so anyways, so that's why I still hate that Vegas event, giving false hope to people, It's like, why is it even happening to begin with? Honestly, I wish it wasn't even happening to begin with. I'm sure Ashley is a part of it, isn't he? That guy. I'm pretty sure Ashley is a part of it, and he's not caring about their enlistment. I'm pretty sure he's not. Anyways, don't get me started. All right, guys, it's already 10:20. We gotta go. Gives on a good. Hey, girlfriend. No, you're not late. Guess what? I didn't even watch it yet. As you can see here, girlfriend, we're still looking at a piece of cake. Okay. Don't worry, girlfriend. Also, hey, girlfriend. Delarian says, I don't think Vegas knew. Right. But still, so sketchy. If apparently they book MX, but wouldn't Starship tell them, hey, some members are not gonna be there? Wouldn't Starship tell them? Would they not? Then is Starship being sketchy? I don't know. So we don't know. Why they themselves sent a message that all 4 are still appearing. They didn't say all 4. Didn't they just say remaining members? Isn't that what they said? Only remaining members? But they didn't say a number. Was that just me? I'm pretty sure I read it. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. She says, I still think Seonu might be making the Vegas show in place of Minhyuk. Okay. So Delarian, in my opinion, that would be really, really crazy, because Seonu comes out of the military April 21st Korea time. So in order for him to make it to the Vegas show, also on April 21st, he has to fly out of the country on the day he discharges, and I'm not sure if that's even possible, in my opinion. So I just want to let you know why I also think that's really unbelievable if that does happen. But it's not impossible, as I always say. It's not impossible, but really unbelievable, you know. So yeah, so just my personal opinion. I don't want to believe Shawnee will be there, but I can't say it's not impossible. Yeah. Yeah, hey. Okay, Lulu says the best thing in April will be Shawnee's return. That's right. April, yeah, also Shawnee returning. Yeah. We will see where the cards fall when it comes to MX next album. Yes. Sarah says, that could only be possible if he will get an early discharge. Right. But so far his official discharge date is April 21st, same day as the Vegas event. Yeah. Even in that article saying that Minhyuk is in the army April 4th. They even said in that article that Seonu is discharged April 21st. So they also say that in the article too. So still no news about early discharge. I want to fully expect him to discharge April 21st because there's no updates. And also that news article even mentioning it. So yeah. Sherry says, I'm excited that Minhyuk is healthy and will be back early. Right. Yeah. So let's focus on the positive. Yeah. Lulu says the shocker would be if any of the rest of the members go into the Marines. Gion's driven nature would make him a good candidate. Oh my gosh, that would be interesting if he goes to the Marines. That would be interesting. Yeah, I wonder would he. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but Gion is freakishly really strong. Like. I want to assume he's still strong, but I remember seeing old videos of him where like he was able to lift Minhyuk so easily, and like Minhyuk, he says he's like 67 kilograms around there. Okay, 60-ish kilograms. Sorry, like mid 65 to 70. I'm sure he's between there, 65 to 70 kilograms, right? And I always can remember like Gion, he's like the skinny little guy at the time, and like he lifted him up so easily, 65 to 70 kilograms. I'm like. So yeah. So anyways, I want to believe he's still that strong, but the thing is he was so skinny looking and he lifted him like no issue. And so I'm just like, And so anyways, I hope he's still that strong. And so it does make me feel like, you know, he would be okay in the Marines. But still, I don't know like his internal health. Yeah. So I want to believe he has some things going on. I want to believe because he's such a private person. So I do have some suspicion he has some things going on, but I don't know if they're so serious that you have to go to social service. That's the only thing. And so you know, we have to wait for them to announce what's going on with them, and if they have to announce like, oh, you know, I have this like health issue that I never told you guys. You know, these things always happen when K-pop singers go to the military, and then, you know, we find out they have a health issue, of course, that they don't tell us about. So anyway, so I hope the rest of the guys, you know, will be okay, and if they do have a health issue, it's all good, you know, and just. Yeah, we wait and see. But yeah, we'll who knows if anyone, yeah, if maybe Juhani goes to the Marines, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, we gotta go. Lulu says, can you imagine Minhyuk's army glow upon returning to be as thick as Taecyeon? I don't know. It will be interesting. Like, for sure, they can't look exactly the same after going through army service for 1.5 years. You guys get me? You know, you guys, unless you're a public service worker, I guess. But the thing is, you know, seeing how Seonu is right now, he just looks like so relaxed and very normal looking, you know. And so still they go through some kind of change, but overall, I still expect them to come back very manly. Yeah. Cherry says, Shonus and Lesman prepared me for all the enlistment that has fallen yet to come. You feel me? Chair, you feel me? Delirium says, I always thought Gion would be in the band in the military. Yeah, that's the thing. He can play the piano, he can kind of play the guitar, and he sings beautifully, as you guys know, so he would be great in the band. Yeah, he would be great in the band. Yeah. So we have to wait and see where he ends up. Yeah. Gianzonica says, would be awesome if Gion could be in the band or maybe a cook. Oh yeah, in the military you could do a cooking thing, but I think they save those for people who are actually professional cooks. I do believe so. Just like how to be a doctor in your military service, you have to actually be like studying to be a doctor, you know. So I think for the cooks would be like, you know, they're like actually professional cooks, you know. And so anyways, yeah, so they will put you in the position that's best suited for you, you know. And so surely, yeah, with Gion, they will see where he fits. Yeah, or again, we don't know, maybe he'll go to social service, so we have to wait and see. Cherry says, I have thought about it, but let's see. They would be lucky to have Gion. Of course. Lulu says, Juhani would be perfect in military band. Yes, Juhani as well would be great in military band. Gianzonica says, I was surprised that Minhyuk isn't doing social services. Yeah. So, you know, we never knew how serious his knee surgery was. That's the thing. Yeah. So even I he never really talked about his knee after surgery, like how serious it was. But yeah, so I think that's great to know after knee surgery, and he's still very healthy and good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. So we didn't have to worry about him after all. So yeah, I'm still very happy to hear that news. Yeah, of don't have to. Yeah, but still, I still wonder though, what is the criteria that makes you go to social services? I think it really has to be a serious sickness. So I guess, with knee surgery, maybe it's like not really to that level of seriousness that you go to social service. And so yeah, so these are things we're just guessing, of course, but still it's good to know that his knee is not super serious, at least. And so yeah, it's great to know. Yeah. Ganzonica says, after Minhyuk not being in Vegas, I'm kind of questioning the whole will Shonu be there question. Now I think he actually might be. Okay. Yeah, but Ganzonica, I don't know if you heard my opinion about it, but I still think that would be really crazy that he leaves to Vegas on the day he discharges. So, and like, did he really have time to practice? So I mean, it's still, in my opinion, too unbelievable if he does end up going. Just my feeling. Gianzonica says, oh wow, you didn't watch it yet? Not yet here. I thought I missed everything. No girl, because we've been talking for an hour and a half. Of course we would be, okay? And just looking at this delicious strawberry cake for an hour and a half. And so yeah, girlfriend, I haven't watched it yet, and we're gonna watch it hopefully soon. Okay. Gianzonica says, I must confess that I was a bit she was a bit confused about the strawberry yogurt crepe cake screen. Yes. So I put this here at first, to celebrate White Day and Pie Day, and I was hoping we would watch some fun videos before MX show starts, but no, we ended up seeing this cake for an hour and a half. But it's okay, it fits with the holiday. It's okay. And isn't it so delicious, guys? It's so delicious. I wish I could bake in my house, but baking, first off, no time to bake, but I love seeing baking videos. Okay. Lulu says, maybe Shonu has enough vacation time to shorten his service time and have an early discharge. Shonu on stage would be a huge surprise. Yeah, but still, because that recent article still says he will get discharged April 21st. Probably not, but we don't know. Yeah, but still for now, yeah, he should be discharging April 21st. Lulu said he probably practiced on the weekends. Maybe. But still, I still find it really hard to believe. Would he really go? I still find it hard to believe, especially right after he gets discharged. I don't know. It's really still really hard for me to believe. Sarah says, yeah, that's something we all wonder. Yeah, but we don't know. Lulu says, I thought about going, but it's too expensive and I just came back from Vegas. Lulu, I hope you don't go. And all honesty, I hope none of you guys go, okay? Because it's really such a sketchy show. I still think it's so sketchy. Yeah, so anyways, you just came back from Vegas. Yeah. I personally say don't go. Sarah says, Chrissy, you've been saying, I know, I've been saying this for 30 minutes. Like, guys, why is time so fast? Okay, yeah, we're going. Okay, Barbara says, it's done, honey. It's, don't spoil me, girlfriend. But okay, I'll wait to see what that means. Yeah, now we're gonna see MX Chaos TV. That's right. Lulu, I thought it was so funny that you mentioned that we should call it MX Chaos TV, but then the last episode, I didn't realize it until later that the title of the last episode is called The Beginning of Chaos. Did you notice that? Anyways, I thought it was so funny. They even put that in the title, and so I think it's very fitting. We could just call it MX Chaos TV. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. That's just me. You know it. That's just me. I continue for the next hour. Okay, but we're almost done, guys. XODO was a cook in the military? Get out of here. But he might have actually gotten official cooking degrees. Okay. Yeah. So I assume you must show worthiness, to be a cook in the military, not just like any normal people, because I'm sure any normal person could cook, right? But then to qualify as a cook in the military, maybe he has some degrees in cooking. Yeah, that's so cool. I didn't know Dio was a cook in the military yet, but I want to believe he must have some kind of qualification to be a cook in the military. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Gianzanaka says, yeah, it would be really crazy for Sean to be there, but somehow I get the feeling they might just do it anyway. It makes me very worried that you guys have that feeling. In all honesty, because it just that. Yeah, because for me personally, to see on the day Shonu discharges and then flies to Las Vegas, I personally would not be happy seeing that. I think that's really, I don't know, just wouldn't make me feel good. And so I hope you guys don't have that feeling, also hoping you guys feeling is not right. But yeah, I feel like it's probably a higher possibility that all of MX will not go. That's my personal feeling, just based on their track record. And then also, I was seeing in K-pop news that many artists have been canceling overseas concerts like 1 month or like a few weeks in advance, and I'm like, oh. And like the reason they cancel the concert overseas is just internal issues. Internal issues happen, and I'm like, huh, that sounds so familiar to what happened to MX recently. So I that's so far just how I'm feeling with everything that's going on with overseas K-pop concerts these days. There's there's a higher chance they wouldn't go, but I could be wrong. I could be also feeling this way because I kind of want that to happen, but still I try to see everything that's happening and that they possibly won't go. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. And then Cherry says maybe Minhyuk recovered really well after his surgery, and all the checkup must have pointed to his knee is no problem to be. Like, yeah. I want to believe that, and like I also want to believe maybe his knee surgery wasn't serious, So if it wasn't serious and like healed up and his knee is like completely fine now, I'm glad. So that's my thinking too. Yeah. Cherry says we know what had Shonu not enlisted. Yeah. It makes me wonder about Wonho's health, how serious his previous. Yeah. So with Shonu, I can't believe he's such a weak human being. He is, even though he looks quite strong, but yeah, he has lots of weakness inside his body. And so yeah, so that's why, particularly with his eye, I feel like most likely related to his eye is why he had to be in social services, because eyes are very important for army duty, of course, and so yeah, so I feel pretty sure his eye was the main issue for him to go to social services. And then with Wano, I have a feeling he has like an illness that he's always had since he was young that affected him, which made him stop doing taekwondo, as you guys know. And so we still don't know what that illness is, but I feel like that illness must be so serious that he also can't be an active soldier. And so yeah, but anyways, it's his privacy of what that illness is. But yeah, that's my feeling to how they are to social services, and so serious to that point. And while the other guys maybe they don't have anything that serious, so we wait and see. Yeah. Gianzanaka says Shawnu's biggest issue was probably his eye. That's what. Yeah. Did you write that before I said it? But yeah, I think as well. Yeah, his eye. Gianzanaka says, and that's probably why he enlisted earlier than he had to, because he couldn't have promoted anyway. I was thinking that as well. His sudden enlistment, he couldn't continue being a singer anyway, and so Starship was like, okay, you just enlist now, and so because if they had it their own way, just like how MX guys are enlisting now in 2023, if they had it their own way, possibly Shawnu as well probably would have enlisted the same time as Wano, right? Same time as Wano. Yeah, could have been delayed more, but then yeah, I think his eye was really a huge issue. That's why it was best that he should do his enlistment early. Lulu said, the retinal detachment, which is pretty serious. Dislocated shoulder, and then Wano complained about back problems. But so the back pain, I'm not sure to what extent it has to be serious enough for social services. So so they all have back pain. Even the other guys, they talk about their back pains all the time too. And so so I wonder how serious it has to be to go to social service. And so still I think the main reason for Shawnu is the eye. Like I can't believe his eyes are super weak, so he really needs to be careful about his eyes. Gianzanaka says, I started writing it a second or so before I said it. That's so hilarious. Like, we're psychic. Okay, and we're going. And Lulu says, I heard Wano has ankle problems. I heard about that too. If that's probably the illness of what made him stop taekwondo, since taekwondo involves a lot of kicking. So yeah, we're finally watching the MX Chaos show, so let's go. So I hope you enjoyed this cute little cake. But now finally we're gonna watch episode 3. So 1 second. So English subtitles. Is that English? Okay, it is. And then the title here, it says, is our soft tofu stew a major success? That's so funny. But in Korean, yeah. It's the same thing in Korean. Okay. I hope in Korean it's called sundubu jjigae. I really hope their sundubu jjigae goes well. But I want to assume it's simple to make, but I've never made it before. So don't listen to me. But based on how it looks like, I want to believe it's easy to make. But okay, let's. And it says here Gangneung. So the city that they're in is called this name, Gangneung. And so it says here in Korean as well. Mon Mogoto go Gangneung like series. Okay, let's go. Let's finally watch this.
준비 시작.
뭔데? 지금 요리한다고? 요리 시장 얘기한 거야? 순두부찌개.
잠깐 우유? 야 우리 저녁엔 뭐 먹어?
여기가 아마 그 초당 순두부도 유명할까?
맞아. 강릉 초당 순두부 유명하잖아.
그래서
I don't know what
나
that is.
내가 생각을 했는데
Chodang tofu. So I never heard of that before, but yeah, in Gangneung, they're famous for that tofu, but I have no idea what it is.
순두부찌개.
너 살짝 도전해보는 거야?
나 오늘 한번
아, 그래?
순두부찌개 내가 할 거니까 고춧가루랑 고추 참치. 순두부랑 고추 참치. 순두부랑
Soft tofu man.
저 밀키트 있네. 또 직접 하는 또 맛이 있지. 자 그러면 일단 필요한 재료들 다 꺼내.
Oh, that's so cute. Who drew that? Who drew that? No, I guess the editors did. Okay, so anyway, so that says chodang. So that's the tofu in the first picture. The second picture is the red chili tuna, and then we have here green onion, and that is some kind of garlic. But I wonder what tajin means. I don't know, like maybe some kind of garlic. And then what's this other? What is that? Is that cucumber? No. What is that? Is that a cucumber? I don't know. No, but there's no cucumber in sundubujigae. Anyways, I think I wonder who drew it. Anyways, that's kind of cute. Okay.
이 정도 크게 하도록 하겠습니다.
내가 봤을 때 주원이 한 3시간 걸린다. 아유. 고기 어디서 한다고요?
밖에 있던데 바비큐장.
나 혹시 몰라서 장갑도 갖고 왔어. 왠지 내가 구울 것 같더라고.
아 이거야? 불 붙이는데 꽤 걸리는데.
야, 고기 우리 스태프분들도 다 같이 드셔야 돼.
아니 고기도 고기인데 술이 진짜 엄청 많던데?
그러니까 내가 봤을 때 여기 카메라 감독님 최소 한 사람당 한 짝씩은 마셔야 마실 수 있는.
네? 다 들 거예요. 왜냐면 이 양이 좀 많기 때문에. 저
I don't think I've ever seen Juhan
이거?
cook
그냥
before.
다 썰어.
A usual scene.
처음에 파 볶을 거잖아, 그렇지?
그렇지. 한경아, 혹시 이거 한번 좀 몇 개만 까줄 수 있어?
한경 올라온다.
응.
좀 맵네 이거.
안 나오나? 아, 지니어스.
그 강박이야.
아,
뭘 해야 된다.
잠깐만, 야, 우리 놀러 왔잖아. 생각해보니까.
근데 몸베베가 우리 모습을 좋아해주는 여러 가지 모습이 있잖아.
어.
근데 이렇게 열심히 하는 모습, 재밌는 모습도 있지만 얘네들은 쉴 때 어떻게 쉴까?
근데 왜 너랑 나랑인 거 같잖아, 항상.
아 항상 뭔 소리야?
아닌가? 아,
우리 아까 얼마나 열심히 해가지고. 너
아니, 오늘
3등이었잖아.
말고, 오늘 말고.
그러니까 애들은 그 가만히 못 있잖아. 우리 애들은.
아, 진짜.
그러니까 뭐 자기가 해야 되잖아 이렇게 막.
맞아.
근데 거기서 나까지 주방 들어간다?
아, 잠깐만, 야, 복잡하다.
어수선.
머리 아파 벌써.
어수선.
벌써 어지러워.
난 그렇게 생각해.
아, 그거 맞아. 와이파이 있어요?
호박 있고.
Oh, zucchini.
또뭐 있어?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it would be zucchini. No, I was thinking cucumbers are not in sundubujiga, but now I just realized, yeah, zucchini would be in sundubujiga. Anyways, okay, good to know. Okay,
다진 마늘이랑
minced garlic. I guess
고춧가루
that's
좀
what it.
넣고.
Yeah.
그 고춧가루 넣을 때는 허니가 그 약간 불 줄여서 해야 된대. 금방 타갖고.
계속 지금 중불에 하고 있어.
저는 이번 퇴근하도록 하겠습니다.
미아가 쉽지 않아 보이는데 나는 알고 있었어. 주원이는 원래 이런 요리 잘하는 이미지고 싶어해. 나 이해해. 그래서 가만히 있었어. 온 김에 기분 좋게 먹으면 되잖아. 그냥 맛없어도 기분 좋게 먹으면 되잖아.
That's very nice.
고추장 좀 너무 많이 넣은 거 아닌가 싶다.
응?
질문가 뭔가 또 파가 부족한 것 같기도 하고. 매울 것 같아.
매콤하지.
와, 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 매운 냄새 나냐?
그러니까 나 옆에 있는 게 아니야.
Oh no.
처음 보는 고추 참치 순두부?
주원이는 원래 이미지가 잘하는 이미지고 싶어해.
물더
Oh,
안
the
넣어?
editing is
일단
so
계속 간
funny.
보면서 물 좀 더 넣고.
물 조금 더 넣어야 될 것 같기도 하고. 돼지 이제 뭐 하면 될 것 같은데. 물 조금 더 넣어야 될 것 같기도 하고.
Oh, I'm a little worried for him.
형아 너가 구울래? 너 한번 해라. 너 오늘 와서 한 게 뭐가 있냐 여기 와가지고.
전국 노래장.
Oh, yeah, they're playing
나 신발도
Go.
갖고 왔는데.
Is that what it's called in English? I think it's called in English Go. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, they're playing the Korean. And sorry. Okay.
어디 잡아? 상규야 패딩 입어야지. 아 이거야? 불 붙이는데 꽤 걸리는데. 한 세월 걸리겠는데?
불씨만 살아나면 바람 좀 붙이고 하면 됐지.
왜 이거? 불을 붙이면 꺼진다고요?
시간 지나면 꺼지는 건 모든 세상 이치 아닌가요?
주원이 순두부가 심히 걱정이 되는데 앞에서 차마 얘기 못하고 나왔습니다. 아니? 주방 들어가는데 눈이 몇 편데요? 숨도 쉬기 조금 깜짝이야. 주원이 온 줄 알았는데 지금 약간 그 요리에 주원이가 살짝 뛰어들었는데 지금 심히 걱정스럽습니다.
Okay.
주원이? 전에 살짝 하려고 했었던 것 같기도 하고 기억에.
만들어 보고 있어?
근데 약간 형원이 형이 좀 좋아할 맛이거든.
양이 너무 적지 않아? 너 이거 그릇에 안 담아봤지? 이거 그릇에 세 그릇도 안 남아.
아 일단 해볼게.
Oh
그래,
no.
일단 한다니까.
아 근데 나는 이제 양이 모자랄까 봐 맛을 떠나서
그냥 이거 냄비 하나 갖다 놓고 먹으면 돼.
양이 모자르면
Oh no.
배달 좀 시켜 먹자.
Oh no.
라면 끓이지 뭐.
그래.
Oh.
해주도 뭐라 그러네.
Oh. Huh? Why did they put Shawnee's birthday?
해주도 뭐라 그러네.
Okay. Anyway.
초당 순두부찌개입니다.
You know, I don't feel sorry for him because, in all honesty, he is cooking better than me. Okay, like I don't know if you guys know, but I can't cook. Okay, so yeah, so I don't think I can judge him because so far I think he's doing better than me. Like, yeah, so I don't judge him. Juhani, if you're watching, I don't judge you. You are just doing your best, and I really hope tastes okay in the end.
한 1인분에서 2인분은 많이 했는데 이 정도 양은 이제 처음인 것 같아요.
주원이 요리는 자존심 있어서 건들면 안 돼. 자기 봤을 때 지금 요리형 비룡 중. 근데 건들면 안 되지. 비룡인데.
따가 고기 많이 먹고. 근데 저거 그릴을 하면 거의 맛없는데.
근데 기현이 또 지 자존심 있는데 아마 별로면 싹 다 갈아엎고 다시 마트 가서 사올까?
They're so
자존심이야.
silly.
그럼 우리 좀 약간 솔직하게 평가하자 맛을.
나 같이 자야 돼.
고기만. 아 우리 내일이잖아 촬영 종료.
내일 먹는 바비온만 했어도 나 솔직하게 얘기했거든. 지금은 아니야. 끔찍하다. 나 같은 방에 같이 자야 돼. 일부러 더 올 걸.
방송 나갈 때 같이 안 했어야겠다. 아, 나도 레시피 보고 있어야겠다.
무슨 레시피?
이따가 라면 끓일 때.
아, 또 해봐.
아 나 기회를 줘. 나도 10년 동안 그 누명을 쓰고 해명을 기회를 줘야 될 거 아니야.
안 풀게 그냥. 나 풀어줄게 그냥 공짜로.
아니 먹어보고 얘기해.
먹기가 싫어서 그래 그걸.
나 그간 라면 혼자 많이 끓여 먹어봤어.
오. 곧 붓겠다 이제. 와, 엄마. 아. 익으려나 모르겠다. 불이랑 멀어서. 이거 익는데 한 세월 걸리겠는데.
형 너무 연기만 올라와서 훈제되는 거 아니야?
그러니까 베이컨 될 것 같아. 다시 펴봐.
불 많이 올라왔다.
우리는 왜 항상 이렇게 춥고 더울까?
네.
항상요? 몬스타엑스 느끼면 항상 춥고 더워. 와, 막 기름 올라오기 시작하네 그냥 막. 응? 근데 되게 이렇게 잘 입고 있다.
그래?
까매지지도 않아 보이. 봐봐. 고기 살짝 익는 한쪽 면 보여드려요? 기가 막히는데.
아 이제 올라올 때 또 슬로우를 걸겠지? 기름 떨어지는 걸 그렇게 했고.
아까 그 세모로 했으면 진짜 한 세월 걸렸겠는데.
배를 보여줘.
아이 귀여워라. 너 주고 싶은데 소금 안 뿌린 게 없다. 저로 가. 난 고양이보다 강아지가 더 좋기 때문에.
난 고양이가 더 좋은데.
야 점점 고기 뿌리 올라오기 시작한다.
반찬 세팅하고 이제
애들
밥 좀
시켜야겠다,
데우고. 아니지.
창균아,
어?
내가 지금 기적을 봤는데? 애들 일어나서 알아서 하고 있는데? 이미 국과 그 그릇들이 쫙 세팅돼 있어.
아 진짜?
야, 씨
That's a
감동적인데?
miracle? What?
걔 먼저 갖다 주라.
어머. 너무 맛있네? 형아.
응?
요리를 해본 데 엄청 다르다. 아예 바깥에 하나도 안 탄 순이야.
아 진짜?
그냥 그릴로 구우면 쉽지 않은데.
Yeah, I'm impressed. He
내가
cooked
애들
the
중에
meat
제일 빨리
okay.
죽을 것 같아.
어?
원래 형원이었는데 형은 요즘 운동을 해가지고. 야, 얘는 이렇게 잘 구워졌네.
Why would he say that?
이건지 아닌지만 보는 거야. 들어갈게요. 어이구야.
막둥이 왔다.
야, 내가 봤을 때 저 고기가 훨씬 맛있어. 두 번째 고기가.
야, 우리 이거 먹어보고 난리 났는데.
훨씬.
야, 왜 약간 소세지 냄새가 나냐?
그 시즈닝이 좀 잘 돼가지고 그쪽 거는.
냄새가.
잘 됐지.
야 너는 이 작헌을 할 게 아니라 저 요리 프로그램에 나와.
이제 우리가 그 얘기했거든? 망하면 고기를 다시 사오면 사왔지 망할 일은 없다 우리가 이랬거든? 근데 이 정도일 줄 몰랐어.
형이 아직도 이래?
주원아. 먹을까?
어?
다 왔어요. 이제 그냥 먹어도 될 것 같아.
아, 아빠?
다 왔어.
계란 후라이 하고 있다고 좀 얘기해줘.
계란 후라이 하고 있다?
찌개는?
찌개 갖다 줄게.
내가 갖고 올게.
계란 뭐?
그냥 후라이.
아 후라이.
더 뽐내고 싶었대.
갖고 가면 돼? 찌개?
왜?
아 같이 먹고 싶어서 우리.
기다린다고.
계란 해준다니까.
근데 너 좀 약간 진짜 악마다. 멘트가 진짜 짜니까 쓰레기네.
공감 다쳤잖아.
뭔가
공감 다쳤잖아.
그러니까 뭔가 잘 먹겠습니다. 오.
카페이야.
오야.
야, 그걸
보자.
후라이?
아 근데 속이 많아서 이게 좋네.
한번 먹어볼까? 야, 허니야.
응?
잘했다, 해.
Oh.
잘했다, 해. 맛있는데?
중간 점검 때보다 훨씬
괜찮아.
야, 진짜 맛있는데?
이 순두부의 맛이
Are they telling the truth?
이 두부랑 참치가 생각보다 잘 어울리네.
진짜 맛있는데?
나이스 베이비.
고기가 맛있던데?
허니야, 저쪽 걸 먹어야 돼.
어디? 저기?
저쪽 게 약간 시즈닝이 좀 잘 돼 있어.
야, 이 상태로 널브러져가지고 넷플릭스나 뭐 TV 하나 틀면은 그 황송민 선배님 여행 아니야?
여기 바닥에 소주 깔려 있어. 지금.
깔려.
그래도 오늘 한두 잔 하고 있다, 민영아. 깔로가 있어가지고.
깔루아 밀크? 그게 있어?
갖고 왔어, 숙소에서.
여러 개 있어.
우유 사왔어, 우유.
아 진짜?
우유.
민혁이 오랜만에 병원 가겠다. 근처에 병원 있나?
야 쓸래?
여기 앰뷸런스 한 대 불러주세요 하면 실려갈 것 같으니까. 아 근데 진짜 조심해야 돼. 얘는 먹으면 눈이 앞에 안 보여가지고.
쓰냐고. 자신 있냐?
이미 마신 것 같은데.
너무 늦기 전에 시작하자 술은.
라이브 끝나고
아 라이브 끝나고.
그럼 라이브 때 우리 제목, 디자인, 앞으로 방향성?
뭘 봤으면 좋겠는데.
아 뭘 봤으면 좋겠는지.
밥 준비하느라 수고하셨습니다.
반갑습니다.
아 고생했습니다.
몬스터 X, Let's go.
저희가 여러분들의 도움이 필요해서 찾아왔습니다. 여러분들 항상 영원하시고 바라시던 몬스타엑스의 자체 컨텐츠 드디어 시작하게 되었습니다. 몬스타엑스로 보고 싶은 컨셉과
컨텐츠의 제목을 다 같이 회의를 해서 정해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
네.
저희가 원하는 건 제목을 원하는 건 뭔이 들어갔으면 좋겠어요.
이건 뭔가
뭔가 하는 중.
못 놀아도 괜찮아.
못 놀자. 놀면 뭐나니.
에이 표절 안 돼요.
이거 어때요? 제 아이디어인데.
뭐야?
못 먹어도 고. 나쁘지 않다.
야.
못
조금
먹어도
신박했다.
고. 좀 괜찮아.
야, 네가 폴라로이드 받을래 그냥? 받아야 될 것 같은데?
아 디지몬 나오네.
몬살라빔.
아 이거 멍풀기.
야 뭔풀기?
멍풀기.
야 누구야? 야 이름 말해봐.
이별별님. 이별별.
뿅뿅?
어.
야 근데 확실히 우물안인 게 우리 얘기하던 거 거의 배 이상으로 나온다.
나는 못 먹어도 고랑 몸풀기.
나 못 먹어도 그거 나쁘지 않아. 왜냐면 몬고 이렇게 좀 뭐가 딱 줄일 수 있는 게 좋거든.
난 몸풀기.
나 못 먹어도 고.
그냥 못 먹어도 고.
근데 또 신박한 게 나올 수도 있잖아.
이제 씻어도 되는 건가요?
아니 메이크업을 지워야지 자체 콘텐츠지.
찹찹찹찹찹찹. 양념펀치.
뭐 우리 안주가 있나?
여기 과자 사왔어.
까까 많이 갖고 왔어.
아 깎아. 다 가져와요?
나 갖고 그냥 편하게 먹을까?
그래.
자 한번 술상을 한번.
일단
불상.
나 일단 마시고 있었어.
술상.
창균아.
어?
창균이는 저 위스키 좋아하니까 소주 언더락으로 줄까?
와 진짜 우리
그 흔한 오뎅탕 하나
얼음컵.
없이 뭔가 이 과자로.
깔로 와. 자 수사해볼까?
거기는
얼음컵 필요해. 너네?
산토리야?
여기는 하이볼.
하이볼? 나는 맥주야.
아 예.
저 규현이 형 저 해서 먹는 거 보니까 저거 땡기긴 하네.
이거 요즘 못 사. 이게 없다고.
형, 나 그거 한 잔만 마시고. 나도 마실래.
여기 조그만 거 하나 따라.
아니 나 여기 나
사이즈?
이거 해야 되죠?
땡큐.
나도 이거 하나 마실래.
몇 대 몇이야?
아니야 우리 이거 하나밖에 안 샀는데.
너무 많아.
진짜? 나 이거 병원 가?
아니.
병원 갈 뻔했어.
아이 전혀.
너무 많이 탔어.
아이.
너 좋아.
아니야 형 이거 괜찮아 됐어.
나 너무 달려?
컵이 크잖아.
아니 됐어. 좋아.
어떻게 나 병실 가?
Lululemon doesn't have high alcohol content, if I remember.
카페 같은 아닌겨. 야 근데 뭔가 그거를 이게 이름이 나왔으면
그거 얘기하면서 우리가 딱 이거 할 텐데.
그러니까 이름이 같이 이렇게 딱 한 잔 털어 넘기는 건데
털어 넘긴다고?
아쉽는데? 그 가자. 우리 나 잔을 들면서 도와주세요. 이렇게 하자.
오케이.
정정당당 코리아 어때?
나쁘지 않아.
나쁘지 않네. 그걸로 할래?
하나.
누가 정정당당 할 거야?
정정당당 코리아 하면
막중해 해야지.
오케이.
창균이 정정당당.
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 코리아.
It's just the editing is kind of funny to me.
뭐 먹을까?
TV나 볼까 봐.
어?
TV나 볼까 봐.
TV? 뭐 하는 거 아니야?
뭐 아니야. 우리 그냥 이러고 있는 거 찍고 있는 거야.
아 진짜?
원래 우리 같은 아저씨들은 이런 거 틀어놓는 거야.
야 켈빈 클라인 지금 얼마야?
몇 개냐 지금?
6개 플러스 1.
괜찮은데?
59,000원이면 괜찮은데?
야 5개 하나 더 준대. CK 컬러건 사이즈만 선택하래.
월 25,000원.
개당 10,000원인 셈이네 거의.
그러니까 야 개당 10,000원 진짜 싼데?
야 그럼 우리 가위바위보에서
주문하기.
꼴등이 1등 거 주문해 주게.
Wait, okay, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Alright, so that exists in Korea, but I think it exists in every country. Is that there are channels in Korea where they're just home shopping channels. So like my mom is one of them. She also buys on home shopping channels, but I don't, of course. And so anyways, I think that's very funny. They said to watch something, but they're gonna watch a home shopping channel. but Calvin Klein underwear, if it's only 10,000 won per underwear, that is really cheap. Is it really that cheap on the home shopping channel? Anyways, I don't have the experience, but my mom does. I assume she finds good deals there. But anyways, I just never thought they would. Anyways, they're so silly. Okay, okay.
야, 홀 텐텐 할래?
나 걸.
텐텐 어때?
아니면 이거 돌려.
돌리판?
텐텐에 돌리는 거 있어.
오케이 가자 그러면. 알았어 CG로 넣어 주시겠지 뭐. 화살표인데 뭐. 야 각자 숫자 얹어봐.
이걸로 해.
가스로 이렇게. 그다음에 이거 공표 왔지?
이거 협찬이에요?
It's so funny.
뭐야 저거 뭐야?
자.
자, 반스.
그냥 1등 먼저 뽑을래?
어, 1등을 먼저 뽑자.
그게 더 재밌어.
Oh,
갈게.
the winner of the.
안 돼.
Yeah.
1등이야 지금 1 먼저?
통과했어.
1등 먼저?
1등.
I always think it's funny when they're so serious. Wow.
아니지 나랑 기현이 형 나랑 사이잖아.
살짝 쳐. 살짝.
야 이거는
야, 이거 보니까 라마 생각.
기현이 걸리면 자기가 잘 거다.
Yeah.
기현이 걸리면 자기가 잘 거다.
그러네.
여기서 한번
아, 여기서 한 번 더.
여기서 한번 꿔.
좋아.
They're so
돌려.
funny.
눌러.
하이.
이건 꼴등이지?
꼴등. 지금 나만 아닌데.
오!
Wait, is it Gian? Is it Ian? No. I thought it was Gian. Yeah. That's hilarious. I mean, no hate on Gian, okay? You guys know I love him. No hate on him. I was honestly hoping. I was honestly hoping it would be hilarious if it lands on Gian again. So Gian buys his own underwear. So this whole game was just deciding, his fate, that he was gonna buy himself new underwear. So anyways, I just thought it would be hilarious. I love this guy, but I just thought it would be hilarious if it landed on him. But I didn't think it would actually happen. So anyways, I think that's hilarious. But Gian, of course, does not think it's hilarious. Anyways, I hope he's enjoying his new underwear. Okay.
네가 사. 네가 사. 네가 사. 네가 사. 네가 사. 네가 사. 네가 사.
네가 사고 네가 입어. 네가 사고 네가 입어. 팬티 있는데 이거 알아? 네가 갈아입고 네가 입어. 네가 갈아입고 네가 입어.
주원.
네가 걸고
He's enjoying it too much.
네가 입고.
근데 기현이 형 오늘 폼 미쳤다. 아까 노래 부를 때도
야 진짜 세상에 사기치는 것 같아. 이거 말이 되냐?
기현 보스.
야, 좋다. 기현이 형 예능이 도와주네.
미안해. 야, 부럽다 야.
야,
분량
형 도와준다.
분량도 잘 챙기고야.
그렇지. 찰칵.
민혁아 좀 먹는다?
뭐 자.
야 좀 먹는다?
아 열심히 먹고 있어.
그래?
좀 늘었어?
어? 그러니까 뜨자고. 아 이거 편 좀 재미없는데.
야 저거 볼래? 심하게 담해 볼래?
야 너무 너. 야 소름 돋아 뭐야? 야야야 소름 돋아 뭐야? 야야야.
뭐야
Well,
의미부여 뭐야?
that's
아니
creepy.
방금 심하게 되면 했는데 11번 터서 심하게 되면
근데
나오잖아.
나는 심하게 되면은 별로 안 무섭.
야 가끔 무서운 거
야 이거
겁나 무서워.
나도 그렇게 생각했거든. 이게
아니야.
재현이 좀 빡셀 때가 있거든. 근데 그냥 소름 돋아.
이게 뭔데?
무슨 얘기야?
아
그거 불 살짝 줄이죠.
근데 카메라가 안 나오잖아.
이거 그거 되잖아요. 그린 라이트 해가지고 이렇게 야간 모드 안 돼?
너무
와
좋아.
근데 나 TV 보는 거 되게 오랜만이야.
나도.
혹시 무서운 거 못 보시는 분 있어요 여기? 무서운 거
I
못 보시는
can't watch it.
네 보세요. 보셔야 돼요.
집중해야 돼. 집중.
집중.
여러분 집중.
Like what's the point? Why are they watching this?
우리?
안 나오지.
리조트 정원이 널찍해서 새벽에 혼자 걷는 것도 나름 운치가 있더라고요. 발길 닿는 대로 이리저리 걷고 있는데
야 소리 좀 켜주라. 약간 크게 봐요 지금.
Oh. They suddenly plan. How do they do that?
밤에 일본인이 웅성거리는 소리에 그렇게 시달렸는데 그날 그 리조트에는
있는 거 같은데. 그렇지.
그치 저걸 물어봐야지.
Do they really all understand each other?
야 누가 가냐 저걸. 사진도 공개했어.
여기서 나와? 어딘지?
사진 나와. 사진도 나와.
그러네.
그러네.
Oh, that was in the preview.
서프라이즈! 재밌잖아 재밌잖아. 너 이거 빨개?
안 올렸어요? 너? 아니 아직 안 빨개.
안 빨갛다고? 나 지금 빨간 거 같은데? 안 빨개. 우리 뭐해요 이제? 게임하네.
Okay, that was a very calm episode, but that's fine. That's fine. It's the calm before the storm because we end with them drinking. So we end with them drinking and them scaring the staff at the end. I think I have to be in the moment to see that was scary, but yeah, just seeing it on TV, yeah, it doesn't seem scary to me. But yeah, I want to assume it was scary in the moment. But anyways, that was so chill, but totally okay. Totally okay. Surely, yeah, this is the calm before the storm, which is perfectly, what's the word, you know? This is like necessary, you know? It was necessary. So yeah, so we got a chill episode. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have much to say. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine to be so chill. Like, I feel like I'm just watching their normal videos, like on Mon channel, or like, feels like equivalent to like Wano's Ohoho videos. It's just watching like normal YouTube content, and yeah, you know, because I love these guys so much, that's why I enjoy them. But I really don't think my friends or family who don't know them would enjoy it, and that's okay. Yeah, but that's why I'm glad to do these watch parties with you guys, because only fellow Monbibis would understand, you know, and have fun with me while we're watching these. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if I should have expectations for next week, but I want to believe next week should be pretty crazy, because they're gonna do that horse game, as you guys, yes, remember from the previews. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, so Minhyuk, yeah, they keep saying how Minhyuk, you know, is very weak to alcohol, but I think he's not as bad as me. So, you know, he drank like half a cup of Kahlua milk. I think for me, half a cup of Kahlua milk, I would already be drunk. Yeah, like not buzzed. I think I would be drunk. And so I feel pretty sure he can handle his liquor okay, but maybe just after one cup of Kahlua milk, maybe that's all he can handle. I want to assume. But anyways, me and Minhyuk, we should go drinking together. We have same tolerance. We would have fun together. Yeah. I'm just trying to think, was there anything else to talk about? No. But I'll read you guys' comments, and we will go, because right now it's 11:05 p.m. We will go. Okay, so yeah, let me see where I left off. Okay. Oh, okay. So here's where I left off. And Sarah says Wano has several medical issues. I don't know several, but yeah, he's. I think he's as healthy as he could be, you know, which is why he exercises all the time. But yeah, but I think he's okay. I think he's okay because he really takes care of himself with whatever health issues he has. And so yeah, but anyways, but he has he definitely has a major one that puts him in social services, but I still want to believe he's gonna be okay. Yeah. Lulu says, oh, they have sundubu. Yeah, sundubu. It's really spicy red. Yeah. As they were saying, like, yeah, it was super spicy red, and they were commenting how like it was like stinging their eyes because it was the aroma of the spice, and I'm like, okay, that's concerning. But in the end, I guess Juhani cooked okay. Well, that's great to hear. I hope they weren't lying, but yeah, that's great to hear. But yeah, no judgment. He cooks way better than me, so yeah, I don't judge him at all. That's better than what I can do. And so yeah, guys, I'm really serious. I'm really bad at cooking. Like, even I don't know what's wrong with me, but maybe just for fun, one of these days, just for fun, I've been watching these YouTube videos of like these like, you know, I don't want to promote them, but it's like, you know, these professional cooks are trying to tell instructions to people that don't know what they're cooking. And so anyways, I just thought, oh, that's so funny, and just really funny to see. And I just wonder, you know, if I have a professional cook like telling me what to cook, could I like be able to cook? And so anyways, can we say that for next time? That'll be like future content of mine. Future content of mine if ever I want to do that. But yeah, just I don't judge him. He still cooks better than me. So yeah, as long as it tasted good, I'm glad to see that. Cherry says, we do know that Wano started working out to be healthy. Yeah, but still not completely aware of what kind of health issues he has. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're on the same boat about that. And she says, I just hope that all of MX and Wano stay healthy and happy. Yes, indeed. They always say that. Number one is always be healthy. Yes, indeed. So yeah, be healthy. And as we see as they go through the military service, and you know why they exercise all the time. But you know, yeah, I was concerned when Gion suddenly say that, oh, I'm probably gonna be like, what did he say? I'm gonna be the first one to die. I mean, like, I was okay. So I don't know why he said that. It's because of like him smelling all that smoke. So he's like, oh, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, can we rewatch that? Hold on. Like, I need to see what exactly the context of that was. Oh yeah. But I thought it was interesting. The YouTube live was after they ate dinner, so that's interesting. So it was before they started drinking, which is good decision they did that. But yeah, it was like in the end when he was like cooking the meat. Was it somewhere here? Oh yeah, it was somewhere here.
야, 얘는 이렇게 잘 구워졌냐?
겉에 하나도 안 타요, 훈련.
아 진짜?
그냥 그릴로 구우면 쉽지 않은데.
Oh yeah, he
애들 중에 제일
coughed.
빨리 죽어.
Yeah. Okay, so he coughed. Yeah. That's what he said in Korean. Yeah. Yeah. In English that's fine, but he said in Korean, yeah. Amongst all of us, I'm gonna be the first one to die. Don't say that. Okay, but now I see the context. It's because of the smoke. So because of this, yeah, right, he's like, oh, I'm probably gonna be the first one to die. Don't say that. Oh, that makes me sad.
원래 형원이었는데.
Oh, okay. So at first, yeah, they thought Hyungwon, he thought, Hyungwon would be the first one to die among them, but now that he's exercising, yeah.
운동을 해가지고.
Yeah, you're right. And the ranking
야, 얘는
changed.
잘
Yeah.
구워져.
Well, Gion, you better be healthy too. This son of a beezy. Okay, so now I see, yeah, the context of all that. So anyways, yeah, in the past, yes, that's right. Hyungwon was like the least healthy before he started exercising. That's right. But then now, finally, yeah, he started exercising. But Hyungwon is still not the most healthy because he still doesn't like to eat vegetables. Y'all know. Lulu, you still here? You know. He still hates eating vegetables. So I can't say he's super healthy, but I still want to believe that Gion like is still taking care of his health okay. Like, I know he exercises too, but anyways, yeah, I don't want him to say that he thinks he's gonna die first. Okay, so anyway, sorry, I want to end I just have you guys look at something better than meat. I'm not a huge fan of meat. Do you guys know that? So, but I mean, I eat meat. I'm not vegetarian, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Oh yeah. Let's end. Sorry. Where's the? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Anyways, why have I mentioned this? Oh, because we were talking about Hyungwon. Sorry. Wano being healthy. Yeah. And yeah. As long as they stay healthy and happy. Yes. But yeah, freaking Gion, you better not die first. That just makes me really sad. He even says that. Okay. So anyways, yeah. Hopefully he's staying healthy. Honestly, you know, the thing is with me, I do have health issues as well, but of course, Of course, I'm not gonna tell you guys, but I'm relatively healthy. Okay, don't worry about me. I'm relatively healthy, but I do have some health issues I need to go through too. And so I wanna believe they're healthier than me, because I mean they do exercise more than me, that's for sure. And so, anyways, sorry, why am I getting carried away? Because I don't want Gion to be the first one to die. Okay, so anyways, hopefully they all have long lives. anyways, I need to calm down. I need to go soon. Okay, let's go. Gion Zonaka says, Juhani is cooking. Yeah, so cool. I thought Gion would be the main cook. Yeah. I mean, Gion, that would be expected, right? But I think based on the context of what they were talking about is that Juhani, for some reason, wants to prove that he can cook. I don't know why. But he wanted to do it. And so, Gion was like, kind of uneasy seeing him cook. But in the end, I think it turned out fine, which I'm glad. Excuse me. We know Honey can cook. I don't know that he can cook. When was this revealed? What? When was this revealed? I don't know that he can cook. I think this is the first time I've seen him cook. Yeah, but also, like, they asked to Gion, it's like, is Juhani, like, does he cook often, or does he, yeah, but then Gion said, like, oh, I can't remember the last time I saw Juhan cook, so, yeah, but, seems like he cooks okay. Seems like it. Thank goodness. Yeah. Lulu says, funny they were eating and talking about food. Guys are the same everywhere. They were eating and talking about food? They were? They were eating and talking about food? They were? I don't, I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were, but my memory can't remember that for some reason. But while eating and then you're talking about the food, Guys are the same everywhere, of course. But the thing is, I'm thinking, I think I do that too. Don't we all do that while we're eating and then talking about the food? But then it depends. Like, after I'm done talking about the food, then I'll talk about other stuff, but it seemed like with guys, when you're eating, there's not really other stuff you can talk about. Now that I think about it, right? Anyways, okay. Cherry says, they're so handsome. As always, they're so handsome. Gion pack his butcher knife. Did he? I don't think so. Did he? He only mentioned about bringing his grilling gloves, because he's so funny. He's like, I had a feeling, I might have to use them, so that's why I brought him. Like, good for you that you were so prepared, and he ended up using them. So so he said he prepared, like, bringing grilling gloves. But I don't think he brought his knife. I don't think so. Barbara says zucchini maybe on the last picture. So now I see where you guys were commenting about. On the picture, which I thought was very cute. Whoever drew that, I thought, like, I don't know. I'm like, but I don't know why I thought cucumber. Why didn't I think zucchini? I don't know. But anyways, it is zucchini to put in sundubu jjigae. Cherry says, I love seeing them fresh faced. Oh isn't it so nice just seeing them normal? I like it too. They're so normal. Just like how I am right now, just normal. But it's nice to see all normal faces. Gion Sonaka says, oh my gosh, Hyungwon talking about how they don't need to help. I know. So it's kind of interesting. In this situation, they're like, oh, shouldn't we do something, for the shows, like, do something fun? It's like, oh, should we help up? It's like, no, we shouldn't. It's pretty, they're pretty funny. Lulu says Hyungwon is the least skilled in the kitchen. You are exactly right, Lulu. So this is always the story they always talk about with about Hyungwon, is that he made for them ramyeon a long time ago. I don't know when, but a long time ago, and they will forever can't forget how terrible that ramyeon tasted. And I'm like, I wonder, how can you mess up cooking ramyeon? I really wonder, what the heck did he do? And so Hyungwon was gonna attempt to make ramyeon again, but then Minhyuk was like, no. And then like Hyungwon wanted to redeem himself or something, but it's okay. But anyway, so maybe Hyungwon is a worse cook than me. Maybe I at least know how to cook ramyeon, but it's not fantastic ramyeon. That's the thing. So like, I don't know how to make it taste good, but I can just do like just basic ramyeon, And so, anyways, Hyungwon, what a silly guy. We know. Jerry says, Gion, he is so not used to not cooking. I guess so. Gion Zanaka says, how cute that the rap line is cooking together. That was cute. That was cute. Lulu says, no aprons. Oh, her mind is going crazy with no aprons. I mean, I assume they don't have aprons there, sadly. But I think they're all wearing black, so I think it's okay. It's okay. How funny though. Cherry says, "Oh, Gion, he is such a caretaker. He is. Yeah." Cherry says, "Everyone is worried. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Tuna and sundubu doesn't work on Lulu. I wanna believe that, but I think in Korea they like that combination. But I personally don't like that combination. But I think many Korean people do like that combination. Yeah. But I personally don't like it. Yeah." Gianzonica says 1,000 points for effort. That's right. Effort for Juhan, and then no matter how bad it will taste. But I think he can make it taste okay. I want to believe, and I want to believe they're not lying that it tasted okay. Sarah says, I'm so curious about how it would taste. I wonder. I want to believe it tasted okay. Yeah. Gianzonica says, I think he's good at cooking what he cooks often, but it's his first time trying this. I see. And I think that makes the most sense about Juhan's cooking ability. Yeah. Cherry says, thank goodness you can cook. Cherry, thank goodness you can cook. I'm so jealous. But I wonder if I could learn to be better. Maybe. But Cherry, as you know, and if you guys remember this about me, I am a perfectionist. I didn't realize this until you guys made me realize this. But the thing is, Gian is a perfectionist too. But how come he can cook so well? But for me personally, when I'm cooking, I just feel like each step I'm taking, like, is it really good? And like, you know, I think it's good, but then I'm always like second guessing myself. So I remember this one time I was cooking. What was I cooking again? I remember. Yeah. I was cooking meat. So I was grilling meat on a frying pan. I remember this. So it was not my first time, but the rare times I try to grill meat on a frying pan. And so I'm grilling it, and I'm just like, is this really okay? It doesn't look okay, but like I'm so paranoid. Like, is it really okay? And like the perfectionism in me is like I was so paranoid, and so yeah, while I'm cooking it, and then I show to my friend, you know, just via texting. I'm like, hey friend, does this look correct? I don't think so, right? But then my friend is like, how the heck do you make meat like that? And I'm like, I don't know what I did. Okay, so anyways, long story short, I have no idea how I made that meat look that way, but I was so paranoid the whole entire time. What exactly was I doing that I don't think I was able to really understand how to properly cook meat. Regardless, I don't even eat meat often. Okay, so regardless, don't ask me to cook meat. But yeah, but other things I've tried to cook on my own is like I'm so paranoid the whole entire time, like what exactly am I doing right or wrong, because I feel like most of the time I'm doing it wrong, and then the end result is just like very, very mediocre. You know, can we say this for another time? I'll show you guys my cooking skills in a future content of like, I don't know, one day, and then you guys can see how terrible I am at cooking. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, so Barbara, oh, you're so sweet. Barbara says no judgment either, Chrissy. So I don't know if she's saying that no judgment on Juhani or she's saying no judgment on me, but regardless, thank you for the no judgment. But that's why I never judge anyone if they're not good at cooking. Yeah, because I can't say it for myself either. Gianzonica says Minhyuk is just roasting them all. Yeah, he's always like that. Yeah, and like in like Hyungwon, yeah, comments about like, you know, your words are like so like, you know, so painful. Yeah. Lulu says charcoal grills are so inefficient. Is that what they were using? I didn't understand what kind of grill they were using, but so unfortunate. That's why it didn't work so well. But thankfully Gian was able to cook it okay. So that's very impressive. He has some skills going on. Yes, Honey did a good job, thank goodness. Yeah, okay, I think they were telling the truth. I want to believe, you know, given, why would you lie about it in your own content show, you know? So yeah, so I want to believe, yeah, they liked it. Maybe it wasn't the best, but at least, you know, not terrible, right? Yeah, I want to believe that. Cherry says, I'm honestly not sure if they were just saying that is good because they don't want Juhani to be sulky. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I want to believe if they were able to eat it okay, that surely at least it didn't taste terrible, you know? So I want to believe it went okay. Excuse me. Okay. Lulu says Cheetos for Hyungwon. Does he like Cheetos? Do you guys, I don't know their snack preferences, or I don't know, but I never knew he was a fan of Cheetos. Barbara says Gion big baller with the high ball. Okay, so here's the thing, Barbara. Here's the thing, Bar. I didn't know this until I talked about it with another friend of mine. Is that highballs in Korea are not expensive? Yeah. So the thing is, my friend told me that in America, highballs are very, very expensive. I'm like, no way. So the highballs that I drank, at least the only ones I drank was at the 10 birthday cafe I went to 2 weeks ago. It only cost me like $7 for one of their highball drinks. Yeah. $7. And so then when I was asking, is a highball like only in Korea, or maybe it's all over the world? But then my friend told me that highballs in USA are very, very expensive, and I'm like, wow, I wonder why. Like maybe they're using expensive stuff or something. And so anyways, so highballs are currently really popular in Korea. I don't know why suddenly they're so popular in Korea. But so he's making his own highballs. But I want to believe. No, actually, I just remember he said that whiskey he was using is hard to find. Where did he find that whiskey? So maybe he's making expensive highballs. Yeah, he might be. But I just wanted to mention that when you get a highball in Korea, at least with my experience at a bar, when I ordered a highball at a bar, it was $7. Yeah, and like all their highballs on the menu, it was around the same price, $7. Yeah. But unless I went to a bougie bar, maybe it would be more expensive. But just from my experience, seems like it's not expensive here in Korea. But anyways, whatever his whiskey is, can you guys recognize that bottle? What kind of whiskey that is? But he said it was like a really hard to get, so I assume maybe expensive. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. Gianzonica says, I can't believe they're watching the home shopping channel. Like, honestly, like when you're flipping through the channels and you want to look at a home shopping channel, because I never want to watch it. I just always pass them. I mean, I personally would rather shop like online or at a physical store, but then I don't know, my mom, maybe my mom is like gets bored and then she watches the home shopping channel, and I guess that's when that's when she wants to like buy something. But anyways, they're 5 guys on vacation, and it's like, why would you watch the home shopping channel? But you know what, I wonder if maybe they buy on home shopping channel often. Maybe. But anyways, those underwear, Calvin Klein, that was a good deal. And still hilarious. Gian won the underwear, but he ends up paying for his own underwear. That's okay. That's so hilarious. I was hoping that would happen. That's so hilarious. But I hope he's enjoying his new underwear. I hope he lets us know. Yeah, it was a good deal. So I hope he doesn't feel too bad about it. Okay, Gianzonica says, they look so cute without their makeup on and just sitting around drinking. Yeah, right. Again, it's so nice just to see them be normal guys, right? Yeah, because it's not often we see that. That's true. And so they're just all looking normal looking. And so I just realized, sorry, Minhyuk, I paused you at that time, and so maybe we should look at something. Oh, look at them like in the darkness. Yeah. Let them watching. Guys, I don't know what's up with them wanting to watch the whatever. Okay, personally for me, I don't like watching any kind of scary thing. So yeah, that's not for me. Yeah, right. Lulu says they're watching shopping channels. So funny. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, you guys agree with me. And then Gian has to buy the underpants for himself. That's right. So he hilarious. Yeah. And then no. So Gian end up buying underwear for himself. Yeah, based on where the pencil was, the arrow where it landed on. Hilarious. Was it really that expensive? 122,000 won, but I think it was a lot of underwear. Why? Okay, hold on. I need to see that. Wait, where is it? No, I think it was after the YouTube. Yeah, it was when they were drinking. Yeah. Where is it? So hilarious. And I like the CGI for the pencil. Was very cute. Yeah. Okay, this is when he's buying it. He's like.
노래 부를 때도 야, 진짜 세상에 사기치는 것 같아. 이 말이 되냐?
기현 보스.
야.
Okay, so it says here like don't worry about the color. So like only select your size. Okay, only select your size, and like the colors, they like give you all the colors, I guess. But yeah, I cannot see how many. Yeah, but 122. So that's like about $110. But I want to believe it's for a lot of underwear, because they were saying how like one underwear would cost like 10,000 won, which is like $8. I can't see what this says. But I think that I'm not gonna guess. Okay. Anyways, hilarious. Okay, so anyways, no, okay, so but he can afford it. Okay, so I really want to assume it's a lot of underwear for about $110 US. I'm sure it is. It's fine. You can never have enough underwear, in my opinion. Like, you can never have enough socks, in my opinion. You can never have enough socks and enough underwear. So I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they're fine. Okay. Anyways, that was funny. Okay. Barbara says, how does Minhyuk drink Kahlua? Oh, you don't like it? Oh, I'm shocked. Okay, so I really like Kahlua. But Barbara, here's the thing. Have you tried Kahlua milk before? So I've never drunk Kahlua by itself, but I've only drunk it as the cocktail Kahlua milk, and I think it's so delicious. You don't think so? Really? Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked because I thought, that's like a taste like usually anyone would like, because it's like coffee and it's like a latte, but it's like an alcoholic latte, right? So anyways, I do like Kahlua milk, but yeah, it's okay to each their own, okay? Because the thing is, I don't like hard liquor, and so if you're a hard liquor fan, then that makes sense if you don't like Kahlua milk. But yeah. Anyways, that's why I'm saying me and Minhyuk, we should go drinking together, enjoy some Kahlua milks and some very, very weak cocktails. Me and him would have a great time together. They're plotting something. Yeah. They were plotting something, but not saying anything. But they somehow understood each other. Maybe they're that close that they can understand each other without saying it. Is very, very interesting. Lulu says, true Asian horror can play with the mind. Yeah. Scary. Yeah, they're such dorks. Yeah. The poor staff members. I really wonder, was it really that scary? I don't know, but I have to be in the moment. But yeah, they were really, really scared. Yeah, poor staff members. Yeah. Lulu says they have been able to get this much content into one day. I know. This was only one day. Like, they only started this morning at the beach, right? At the beach this morning, and now nighttime here. Yeah, we already 3 episodes in. Yeah, a lot of stuff, and this is only the Gangneung, only this Gangneung. But then they said, like, they definitely filmed other stuff in like different places, and so yeah, so this is only in Gangneung, and then we'll see future episodes in other cities later. It's gonna be so fun. And then when Shonu appears next month, it should be fun. Yeah. Yeah, sign off away. Goodbye. Good evening, good day, YouTube. Buddy. Thanks you guys for joining me for this really, really long watch party. This was really, really unexpected to be this long, but thanks you guys for joining and chatting with me about stuff as always. And so yeah, bye Lou, see you next time. Sherry says good night, Chrissy, take care and sweet dreams. You too, bud, see you later. Cheer. She says, I hope Kian takes you on a date. You're so cute as always. You're so cute. Sadly, I can't remember recently him appearing in my dreams. Sadly not. I don't know what's going on. And I can't remember my dreams recently, but I remember they were super vivid dreams, but I didn't keep them in my long-term memory for some reason. And maybe because they were just not important to me. But anyways, Gian has not appeared in my dreams. He did not take me out on a date. It's okay. There must be a reason why I'm not dreaming about him. I don't know. But his bubbles have been very interesting. So yeah, if you guys don't have their bubbles, no worries. But yeah, but Gian bubbles, like he's been appearing like maybe 3 times a week, which is pretty good. And like he's done a couple short lives so far, and yeah, it's been interesting seeing him go live. Yeah, one time he did a live in his bedroom, and like he randomly showed us like his refrigerator for putting his makeup in there. I'm like, why are you showing this? But anyways, that's just how random he is. He's so random, but very, very cute. And so anyways, yeah, so I've been enjoying his bubbles, by the way, even though they're very short and he doesn't talk about anything interesting. In all honesty, like do you guys know that he's kind of a boring guy? But it's okay. That's okay. I like him being boring for some reason. He's so boring, but it's so endearing to me. Anyways, for some reason, yeah, I've been enjoying his bubbles, but still, even though I see Gian, quite often because of Bubble and Naver now play, but he's still not appearing in my dreams. I don't know why. So weird, right? Anyways, Chair, you're so sweet, being such a cheerleader for me, dreaming about Gian, and like, he'll do something romantic with me. But it's okay. It's okay. But anyways, but I'll be here to share with you whenever Anyways, let's go. Okay, and then Cherry says, bye everyone, take care and see you on the next live. You too. Sarah says, bye everyone, take care, good night, Christine, sweet dreams. You too, thanks. Gian Zonica says, I thought maybe Gian said that because he has been non-stop working since they got there. Oh, no, yeah, but that's an okay assumption too, but yeah, I just took it from the context. Like, he said that after inhaling the smoke and coughing it. Yeah, just from context, that's my assumption from it. Yeah, because when I was first watching, I'm like, why did he suddenly say that? Because so my first thought was like, maybe he was saying that because he was eating so much meat. I don't know. That was my assumption. Like, he was eating so much meat, and so he's thinking like, oh, I'll probably be the first one to die. And I'm like, if you only eat meat, maybe, you know. So that was my first thought, you know. But then looking back on it, I think, yeah, he thought of that after he inhaled the smoke, which is not good for you either. So unfortunate. I hope he doesn't die early, but we don't know. We could die at any moment. I know. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be. What's the word? What's that word? Okay, but anyways, but it's true. Okay, it's true. We could die at any moment, you know, which is scary to think about. But anyways, but I hope that we, you know, are always careful and healthy, you know, taking care of ourselves, and that hopefully we can live for as long as possible, right? I hope so. Like, you know, I think about my parents because, you know, they're in their 60s. Like, it's still young, but you don't know. They could still, like, maybe pass away at any moment. So it's always in the back of my mind, you know, if my parents suddenly pass away. But I hope not. So anyways, see, this is just part of my life. I'm always thinking about these things, you know. But still, even though I'm only 32, gonna be 33 soon, I mean, anyways, sorry to bring, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. It says here, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We gotta go. Okay, I forgot when I'm like this. I forgot, you know, when I'm doing the share screen that I can't do this for a long time. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, can I stop ranting? I'm gonna force myself to stop ranting because after I see this error. Okay, let's go. So if you guys get cut off, okay, like we're going. Okay, we're going. Okay, bye guys. Yeah, bye. Okay, Honey cooking in the manager show. I believe it's called. I don't know what that show is. Okay, I think Honey or someone else said he's into cooking lately and cooks rather often. I might have not seen that. Okay, we're going. Okay. Barbara says Joohan cooked for the Snoring Dorm when they showed Shanu and Pooh folding were they really cooking or were they just grilling meat? But I don't think they were actually cooking, right? That's just my interpretation. Okay, and then, or just my perspective. Okay. Gian Zonica says, Chrissy, I think a lot of it has to do with Gian having cooked with his mom and watched her from an early age. He grew up cooking. Also, he had many jobs where he grilled meat before. That's right. I totally forgot. Yeah. He said because of he watched his mom cooked a lot, so I guess maybe he learned a lot of cooking from his mom. And then, yeah, he also did part-time jobs at restaurants. That's right. He has mentioned that before. So then that could be... That's right. So I remember he said he worked at a noodle place before, and I think also grilling something. So I think that's also why he's good at grilling. Yeah. So as you guys can see, I have never worked at a restaurant before. I mean, wait. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys can safely assume that about me, why I'm such a bad cook. So number one, I have never, ever worked at a restaurant before. Never. The only part-time jobs I ever did was at a supermarket. So just being a cashier. So I was at a supermarket, tutoring, if that's considered part-time job. But yeah, I did lots of tutoring, and I guess that's it. Yeah. Okay, so anyways. Yeah. So as you so the thing is with my mom is that I think my mom's a good cook, but she never wanted to teach us to cook, and I was never interested to learn to cook from her. But yeah, my mom never ever did anything like that, and I never wanted to learn to cook. So that's my bad. Maybe that's my bad. But I don't. Whatever. So now you guys know why I'm so bad at cooking. Okay, so let's go. Gian Zonica says, we'll stop commenting. It's all good. Yeah, we gotta go because, okay, well, now the error is gone. But yeah, but I've been doing this live for about 2.5 hours. Yeah, I have to remember. Yeah, I can't do this for a long time. So we gotta go. So yeah, all good. Thank you, Gian Zonica. Good night, you too. You're welcome. Yes, it was very fun. I had a lot of fun too. I'm glad you guys had fun too. Good day, good night. Yes. Barbara says, Suntory. Yes, Suntory is Gian's whiskey. Yeah. He did say it was Suntory. Yeah. Not sure if that's what it is. No, yeah, that's what he said. Is Suntory like is that expensive? I don't know. Is it? Let me look it up. Suntory whiskey is from Japan. Okay. Okay, there's a question that says, why is Suntory whiskey so expensive? Simple supply and demand. Okay. Really? So this is really okay. Okay, but I don't know if it's tasty. Is it tasty? Okay. Cherry says, if it's really Suntory whiskey, then I get it. I heard about it. It's a Japanese whiskey. I should have just read your comment, Cherries. Instead, I looked it up. But yeah. So, okay. So, is it really tasty? Is it? Okay, but I'm not a whiskey fan, so I don't think I would ever try it. Cherry says, other than that, I don't know anything about it. Good to know. Barbara says, I've had Kahlua milk, and no, good to know. I think Kahlua milk is tasty, but yeah, it's okay, to each their own. You're not into the coffee liquor, I guess. I mean, I'm not a fan of coffee either, but Kahlua milk I think tastes really tasty to me. But yeah, all good. But it's okay, Barbara, we can still drink together. Okay, I'll get Kahlua milk, you get whatever drink you want, all right? And yeah, Sarah, she's quoting me. Can I stop ranting? Of course not. But yeah, she's laughing at me saying that, I know. And then Sarah says, I was trying not to comment anymore. It's okay. You guys comment when you want. It's okay, but we are finally gonna go soon. It's okay. And Unico, why did you just come now? Okay, Unico says, I prefer Bailey's and cream on the rocks. Unico, thank you for reminding me. Like, I don't see these drinks often in Korea unless I go to a bar, but it's been a very long time since I've been to a bar, obviously. But yeah, I really like Bailey's and cream as well. I totally forgot about it. When I go to USA, I should try all the USA alcohol drinks. But honestly, are they cheaper in USA than in Korea? Are they? You know what, guys? Before I go to USA, which is going to be in May. Okay, so it's 2 months away. All right, so we still have some time, but before I go to USA for my with my USA or anyone, it doesn't matter. So yes, if you guys can like recommend me even though I'm from the USA, but I mean I haven't been there in forever, so like you guys need to help me to make sure that I eat all the things that I should eat there, because I honestly can't remember. And so yeah, so Unico reminded me about Bailey's and cream. Yeah, I really do like that as well, but I haven't drunken it in like forever. When was the last time I had Bailey's and cream? Maybe since college. Oh my gosh. Anyways. So much going on with me, and so much going on in MX world, as we know. One day at a time. Okay, so the next time I see you guys might be next Tuesday again, but who knows if I could do anything. I don't know. I just doubt it. Okay, but at least you guys will see me on Twitter whenever I have a shopping thing I'm doing. You guys will see me there, or when I want to share some news or their bubbles and stuff. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I need to not say my opinion too often now. But the thing is, that's why tea chatting exists, as you guys know, so I can share with you guys more often if I can do tea chatting more often. So it's okay. And yeah. So by the way, happy 1 year debut anniversary to Gion, March 15. If you guys don't know, or yeah. So anyway, it's gonna be March 15 soon. So happy anniversary to him. 1 year. Can you guys believe it's been 1 year since Voyager album? Crazy. Anyways, happy 1 year anniversary to him, and see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Cherry says, I do like whiskey, really. She says, if I ever drink Suntory, I'll let you know. Please let me know. I don't know if you can ever, find it, since it's expensive, as Google told me, but let me know. Yeah, let me know. Or, we'll see if I go to, when I go to USA, and if I could try any, like, special drinks there that I can't find in Korea. I'll let you guys know, too. Yeah. Barbara says, yeah, you like, it's Barbara, that's so interesting. You like Bailey's, but you don't like Kahlua milk. That's so interesting. I think they're equally tasty, but let me try it again when I have time and compare the two, and I'll let you guys know me as in May I'll be 33. So me as a 33-year-old, how do I feel about those drinks since the last time I drank them was in college, now that I think about it. So and I graduated college like 10 years ago. Actually 11 years ago. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Yeah, guys. Can I go? Of course I can go. Okay, I'm gonna go. Cherry says, I do like Bailey's too when I want a sweet drink. Good to know. All you guys like Bailey's more than Kahlua milk? What? I'm surprised, in all honesty. But okay. Let's save that for next time. Okay, Unico says, will I do a watch party for Korean Food Tray? That's the show with Juhan. I can't remember when it's appearing, but any of the shows that's gonna be no, even if it's on YouTube. And so in general, watch parties for any of the variety shows, like, you know, for Knowing Brothers, which will be out next month. So any of those things, because of copyright issues, yeah, I can't do a watch party for them, because, you know, I need to listen what they're saying, but I can't even have audio playing. Like, they would still flag me for the audio. And so yeah, so only for YouTube content it's fine, as long as it's like not a huge company YouTube content is fine for me to stream here. But yeah, but any of their variety shows, no, I can't do a watch party, sadly. But maybe we can like chat about it in like future lives whenever I do them. I don't know. But yeah, but I'll still let you guys know. Who knows? I could change my mind at any moment, as you guys know. Okay, so yeah. So that's all to say for now. Surely see you again next Tuesday for MX Chaos TV, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Barbara says bye bye all and good night. Chrissy, you too. So yeah, I say it to you guys as well. Good day, good night. Be safe, be careful, be happy, stay happy. Take care of everyone around you and everything around you. Happy White Day, happy Pi Day, happy 1 year solo anniversary to Gian. Is that it? I think that's it. Is that it? I think so. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let me wait like 1 minute, and then I will go. Yeah. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Wait, no, I'm not gonna say it. Sorry, I'm not gonna say it. No. Like, my brain needs to stop thinking. So yeah, I'm just like 20 seconds left, and then I will go. But no, it's nothing surprising, okay? It's nothing surprising, even though I sounded surprised, but, you know, I haven't done unboxing of MX recent albums, you know, and it's already March 14th, and so I was just thinking, you know, hopefully the next time I see you guys will be unboxing something, okay, so that's it, okay, unboxing something, and then I can let you guys know all my crazy things that I've been unboxing, not on camera, and so that's hopefully soon. I still haven't seen the recent photo book albums. Okay, I'm going. Bye everyone. Thanks as always. Bye. See ya hopefully soon. Bye.